Hi! I made sure this time. I'm pretty sure I got my... I'm pretty sure I have my mic on mute this time. I've been pretty bad, but I've been pretty good for the new year. So, hi, welcome everyone. It's me, I'm Miri. I'm your weather dragon, hoping to bring a smile on your rainiest days, and it is actually been flooding around here. Eating fish and chips and watching my favorite... Excuse me, rain gecko! Rain gecko. Why do I keep getting demoted each time I play? Wait, let me play the background music. Hi, welcome. Hi, I'm Miri, and today I guess I'm your favorite rain gecko, and this rain gecko has been making it flood in my area. Not like that, but excuse me. See, this is why I needed a couple extra minutes. I was trying to finish up dinner before I started streaming so that you wouldn't have to hear all the munching noises, but now, excuse me, because I ate too fast, now all you get is bleh. This is the first time in a long time that I've had an energy drink right before stream, like during stream actually. I'm currently drinking a Red Bull, but I usually try not to. I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping later, but the reason why is because I want to stay up a little bit and get to drawing and chat with you guys and see how you guys are. As you guys know, we had Sune here yesterday, which is one of my close friends. She is a Fox Angel VTuber, and she's actually going to be trying out streaming with my old crappy laptop, which I've already told you guys about. But today we are gonna be drawing Reina. So this was actually a commission request, and it was a very sweet request by Wayo. So today I'm gonna be working on this, hoping to turn this into a more complete piece. She just got her new outfit, as you can see in the corner there. She looks amazing! But if you know anything about Reina, she recently unfortunately had a loss with her dog, so I thought it'd be a nice homage to her if I draw a little bit of like a fan art piece, but with her dog, so that way it was kind of like, you know, honoring her and Babu. If you don't know Reina is a demon. She's a demon VTuber, and she's from Production Kawaii. She's also a pretty good friend of mine, so I'm really excited to start the year off with my first drawing piece, drawing a friend, so I'm super excited. This is definitely one of my goals for the new year, is to try to have more time for personal projects, so this commission request kind of just came at a really good time. That way I have something, you know, it's nice drawing friends. I haven't been able to draw any close friends for a long time because usually I'm focused on my own projects or different things that are going on in the background. So let's see, I'm gonna try to up the percentage here. Well, we always start with the face here. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really drawn line art in front of, like, I haven't streamed the line art process, because for me, my line art process I feel like takes such a long time, since I'm pretty known for, I guess, my line art process, or not line art process, but how smooth my line art can be. How do you describe it? But this is one of my new year goals. I want to get more comfortable with drawing with you guys so that you guys can see what I'm working on, or, you know, if I have any improvements, or if I'm trying to get better at something. I think it's okay to show that you struggle sometimes. It's okay to have a little bit of a struggle bus time sometimes. So this is gonna be my struggle bus today. I thought you drew something yesterday. Well, I actually finished the line art for that one yesterday. But I'm really bad at drawing line art on stream. By the way, hi Mystery! Hi! Welcome. I'm very excited to see you. I did finish the line art, but I think I prefer doing color on stream, just because coloring I feel like takes me less time than line art. I'll show you guys what I did with the line art yesterday. So I did finish it off stream yesterday. It didn't take too much longer after stream. I think I take way longer to do line art during stream though. So this is the completed line art piece. I especially love this tattoo she has on her upper thigh. This is really cool. It's like a flower, but it gets covered by her, well, excuse me. I get too excited and I decide to come close to you guys, you know? I got excited to draw this tattoo because I really like tattoos and drawings. It's just really complex. And so I'm a little sad that it gets covered up by the jacket, but it's okay. This is gonna look 10 times better once it adds a little bit of color. Oh, I know that I had a new PH, the Filipino viewer this time, I think. Was it? Edmund? I remember a lot of my mom's coworkers are Filipino, so they taught me just a few basics, like "Kumusta ka?" And I remember she pranked me. I didn't know this, by the way, until much later, but she pranked me. And she told me that the way to say that you're doing all right or you're okay is mabute, but not just mabute. She told me it's something else. She told me it's mabutete, which, according to my friend, when I told her this, when I said this for the first time in front of her, she was like, that means pee-pee. She's like, I think some aunties, Filipino aunties, were teasing you because that's pee-pee in Philippines. It's Tagalog. This is why I don't trust people to teach me a new language. I have to learn in school. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just gonna be taught how to say curse words or taught like dirty words in another language. I have to do like the textbook kind of explanation, but I want to learn more languages, but not if I'm gonna be trolled like this. What happens if I learn how to say something and it's actually really bad? I think when I was first learning Korean, it was like that too. And it was worse because, you know, I am Korean. So when people hear me talking Korean and then they hear me say something like bad, they think that I actually know what it means. I don't know. Someone told me. I didn't learn it in a book. Someone had to teach me. It's bad. I fall for anything too. I'm super gullible. I think this is what makes it really hard for me to survive in this world. Hardy! Hi, Hardy! Hi. Happy New Year. I hope you give me like a way to save myself from financial distress, because I'm currently stuck looking at those New Year merchandise from Starbucks being like, what can I afford to get? How much can my wallet handle suffering before it breaks? I'm currently trying to figure out. I can't afford anything, but I want to. This has kind of been my struggle for all of my life though. Let me see. I think we want to shrink this eye down a little bit. Do you have any art goals this year? They're tempting me. I really want that first object, the one that showed up with the dragon at the very first one. Excuse me. Don't worry about it. Stay strong. I can't. I was weak to begin with. What do you mean? I always said, like, as a kid, I would be the type of person to walk through a battlefield not knowing that a battle was going on, and I'd walk out unscathed. But I'm pretty weak. Like, think about, like, Sans from Undertale. It's like his hit point is 1 and his attack is 1. His attack and defense is 1. But that's like me with my will, and my my wallet cannot survive. Art goals, I want to practice skin rendering, but mostly just to draw more this year. Yes! I want to have at least one for every day of the, not every day of the year. That would be crazy. I want to do one for every month. Because last year, the only reason why I didn't do that trend where you show your art and how it's progressed is because I didn't have an art piece for every month of the year. Aki! Pug! That face is just like the pug face. Oh. Where were you walking? You know, sometimes I can walk places and not know that I'm walking places. It's not like dream walking, like sleepwalking. I wish it was as dreamy as that, but it's mostly like, I guess you can call it danger walking. It's like when people are on their phones and they keep walking without seeing where they're going, like what direction they're walking. And it's like they could walk into traffic and probably not realize, but they still keep being on their phone, like head down in their text. Like, I think I'm like that type. Pog art? No, Pogaki. Aki Pog. Oh. Thank you! This is currently, it's still in the fresh line art phase. I actually think I need to make this bigger. I don't know what I need to do with this actually. I'm still kind of stuck because I'm not really sure how I want this picture to go yet. I think I'll figure it out as I keep drawing. I think this is why I don't like to show my art journey, is because I don't know what I'm doing. I pretend I do, which is why like I try to stream when I'm relatively far along in my picture, because then it's like, oh yeah, this is where I'm going. But when I start, it's a freaking mess. I wish I could have like a good example of like a before after of my pieces. Miri Puck 10 out of 10. No! It's He-Bin time 10 out of 10. I get too shy about streaming drawing because the first half is me winging it. That's the, yeah! Sometimes it wings, it wings, it wangs, it it wingdings, it's shamalums, it comes along. I don't even know what I'm saying. Sometimes it comes along really well at the start, but sometimes it takes me a while to get into it. And I have no idea what makes one easier than the other. I have like a project currently where I'm drawing like 6 full bodies at the same time, and half of them went really smoothly and the other half was like trying to figure out and wing it as I got along. Wow. And it's not because someone's design is better or worse than someone else's, it's purely because I can't get my idea across on the paper well enough. It is definitely my fault, but let me see. I'm hoping to work on that more this year and be less shy about it, because I think if I verbalize it more, if I talk more through my process, I might be able to break the art block a lot easier than just like mulling in my solemn solitude lair. What does Batman call it? His lair of solitude? Something like that? Who calls it a lair of solitude? Just say it's your room. That's like something a teenager would say. This is my lair of solitude. Yeah! Hello, Exusia. Hi! Do you make music videos? Like anime music videos? I used to make a ton when I was younger, so I'm curious. Everybody makes it so unique nowadays. Like their editing is like on another level. I get really jealous because back then I used like Windows Movie Maker, and it would be like crazy. It would be emo songs played with like Naruto. Superman? Batman has the Batcave? Oh, it's Superman. See, I'm a horrible DC fan. Actually, I like both. Is that weird to say? I know people say that you have to have a favorite, and I guess if I had to choose one, I prefer Marvel. Just it has a lighter tone to it, which I enjoy. But I don't dislike DC either. My brother used to make AMVs. I loved making AMVs. Most of my AMVs were like either the super emo Naruto AMVs, or it would be like it would be something with silly music, and it would be Orin High School Host Club. Those were my old days of anime music video making, but I really miss it. I think back then my editing skills were way better, and now I've gotten really lazy. I liked pre-Endgame Marvel. That's because they're trying to do too much with the new stuff. Is it weird to say, like, I support a lot of diversity stuff and things like that, but sometimes I feel like the agenda is pushed forward. Like, it feels too forced in some of the recent Marvel stuff. I enjoy it. I enjoy movies. I enjoy, like, seeing my strong, independent female leads and things like that, but some of them, it feels too much about that and not exactly them as a hero. Does that make sense? Is that weird to say? I don't want to make it seem like I don't want to see any female superheroes, but it feels like sometimes they're like, hey, we have a female lead here, we have a female superhero. I know. Just tell me their story. You don't have to brag about it, you know? Oh, you're gonna become a VTuber? That's so exciting! I love seeing people getting started on their journeys. What are you, like, do you have an idea for a concept? Ah! New VTuber brother and sister and friendo! Let me see. Rain, I gotta save this, make sure I have it. And then I should flip this back, make sure that this looks okay here too. Let's make this a little bit lighter, because I can't quite see the face because it's smooshed. No idea? Ooh, you know, what helped me the most when I first started with VTubing is I made mood boards on Pinterest. I had like a ton of mood boards on Pinterest. At least 2 or 3 before I actually settled on a concept. I just play Valo. A lot of my close friends play Valo. It's not a game for me because my mark is as good as, if I'm aiming at, let's say, if I'm shooting for an A, I probably got like a D+. Something like that. They just seem kind of lazy with the nanotech and stuff. Yeah, I think sometimes it feels definitely that way, like a Deus Ex Machina-esque, like the writing feels lacking somehow. I don't know how to say it. One of my few concepts when I first got started was I definitely knew I wanted something Korean. I wanted like Korean mythology because I wanted something that I could relate to. Even though I'll be honest, my Korean's not that good. I don't really know Korean so well that I qualify, I guess. I don't know how to say it. But I do like things that keep in mind my culture or my heritage. So I did add that as a stipulation. Some of the other things I thought of was, other than like a kumiho, which is like a nine-tailed fox, there was something that was like a lion dog, the Korean equivalent of a lion dog. And I almost became that because it had to do with fire and stuff like that. I love fire, not as like a crazy arsonist. Fire is just cool. I love candles and stuff like that. So I thought that being like a fire dog would be really cool. But I didn't stick with that, so then the last idea I had was being a dragon, because they have something in Korean culture called an umugi, and that's what I had settled on. It became like a different concept. You know, my first concept of it, and I haven't called myself this since I debuted, it was, what was it called? It was a puddle dragon is what I said, because I was like, I'm not graceful at all, and clearly I'm not graceful if my chat still calls me a rain gecko. But since I'm not graceful, I was like, I want to be like a puddle dragon because I'm not as all-powerful as like the I'm not all-powerful like the water, oceans. I can't be like a sea dragon, that type of thing. But I probably would be like a puddle that you would trip over. Then I'd like something related to the moon god from Japanese mythology. That'd be really cool! I would love to see that. I'm actually really into like the astrology stuff, so seeing something related to the moon would be really cool. I would need to hear more about this, but I would love to see if you had any concept. Let's see. I have a lot of ideas for the rest of the year too, so hopefully I get to share that. It's related to my lore or my character's lore. Not the puddle. Listen. Puddles can be pretty powerful too. I know I've tripped in my fair share, and you know the worst part is when you get your toesies all wet and your socks cling to your toesies, and then you just have some wet dogs. That's exactly the feeling. It's like, I'm just as powerful as that. I'm as powerful as some wet toesies, wet doggos. I've probably changed a lot since then, which is why now my lore is related more to weather. So instead of the puddle, I'm the rain that causes the puddle. I hate that feeling. Me too! Listen, me too. Exactly. Wet socks are the worst experience in the world. So if you have had a horrible day, trust that it's not as bad as it could be if your toes are dry. Be feeling blessed. Feel grateful for a day where your toes can stay dry. Exactly, see? I can cause the worst feeling in the world, or I can have the best feeling. Because honestly, I think one of the best feelings is just staying in like a warm throw, like having a blanket and being cozy inside during a rainy day. It's really nice and peaceful to look out or listen to the rain. It's like, it's weird because it can be, I think some things can cause the worst sensations, but also have some of the best feelings about them. I don't know, I think the juxtaposition is really attractive to me. Wait, I like things that when you look at it from a different angle, it can actually be a really good thing, even if initially you're like, damn, this is the worst, you know? That's why my saying is, like, I want to be the type of dragon, I want to be a weather dragon that can bring a smile on your rainiest day. So if you've stepped in a puddle and you have wet dogs, I can cheer you up from your wet doggedness. Is that stupid? I don't know. I told myself that I was gonna embrace being cringy this year because that's honestly part of VTubing, is just being a nerd about something that you're really passionate about. I want to discover more passions and be more excited about the new year, have more things to talk to you guys about. So first thing is gonna be for me getting myself together so I can be present here with you guys. That's a really good concept. Thank you! Thank you, thank you! I'm thinking too in the future about if I want to eventually draw my own VTuber model again. that's how I got started in VTubing. I drew my first model on my own, but had a friend rig and cut it. And I've learned a lot since then, so I think that it's a possibility in the future, just not right now since I'm so busy. Hello, people of this generation! What generation are you from? Girls' generation? Make them girls go wild. Girls' generation, make them feel the heat. God, it's been so long since I've heard that song. Bruh, if I could have tatas like this. Wait. Okay, so she's got some hunkadunkas. She's got nice hunkadunkas, so we're gonna give her what she deserves. She's supposed to be like a queen. I'm so sleepy. Yeah, EB Sleepy. Do you need me to get you a hot cup of milk? A milk. God, why is milk such a gross word? Is it just me? Some words just sound wrong. Milk. I think it's the ilk part. I think that's why pilk is so gross. I've said this before, pilk is not that bad. There's something else that I said was worse. Oh, I remember. This is because I was talking to my friend in DMs and I ended up posting it on Twitter because I was just like, why? He showed me a picture of 13-in-1 shampoo and I was like, why? If it's not gonna get one job done right, why would it get 13 jobs in one done right? It's legit 4 a.m. Holy, it's late. How do you stay up? I need tips because I need to get myself off this energy drink diet. I need to wean myself off this diet like real quick. It doesn't all. I can't. No. If you have to create something that does 13 jobs, it's doing a half-ass job of any one of those. Because you were at court. What'd you do? Did they finally catch you for arson? Did you tell them that you spray painted the wall in the name of your Oshi? Don't do that, by the way. I drink energy drink because I study all night. Bull. Damn. But that means that you're learning something, right? I haven't been passionate about learning something probably since schooling, I would say. I don't know. I was really interested in a lot of different classes, but I couldn't afford taking all the classes, of course. I'm interested now in improving my art, so this is the next thing that I'm studying, but anatomy study is such a pain. I hope I'm... Just don't be like me. I've had it before where I drank like 3 energy drinks in the morning since my work was at the time was like 4 a.m. and I got up at 2 a.m. to get ready and get to work. So I drank 3 energy drinks before work and it ended up like burning a hole in my stomach. I didn't even know energy drinks could do that. It's like battery acid. That's crazy. And I still came back to the life. Although, I will say back then, I only drank like Alani Nu and maybe like not Monster. Maybe it was Monster. It was some other type of energy drink. And it was crazy because I only liked them because they tasted like candy. It tastes even more sweet now than I remember it being. I help out with my local PD. Wait. The local PD? Does that mean you're gonna turn me into the popo? 72 milligrams of caffeine. What is... I don't think I can survive on that caffeine. I'm not super sensitive to caffeine, I would say. But I do get insomnia. I can't sleep well afterwards. I don't think I've ever had an energy drink. Keep it that way. Honestly, save your energy drink rigidity because it's gonna help you in the long run. The moment that you get hooked onto energy drinks, it feels like you need to have it all the time and it's bad. Don't depend on anything. If you can make yourself do it, it's better. Exactly. I drink water. Just keep it that way. You gotta stay hydrated. I have only known like one other friend who says that their favorite drink is water, and it's Sune. Sune loves water. I've never met anyone who's been like such a big fan of water, but it's so much better and so much healthier for you. Yeah. See? It gets too addictive too quickly. That's the problem for me too, because I also, as you guys know, I have a really big problem with having an addictive personality. Once I get into something, I can't stop myself from getting out of it. Like, I can't get out of it. It's the same way with gachas. It's the same way with friends. Like, when I have like a certain thing that I'm used to, I'm like, okay, just this, only this for the rest of my life. Exactly. People who like water are the real chads. Water's like a certain white salt. Look, he's a sad! Oh my god! Excuse me. I wouldn't know. I would not know. It's clearly MSG, right? MSG. I love MSG. It's actually pretty good in cooking. I think it has a horrible reputation, but it actually doesn't taste bad and it's good in moderation. What? 2 a.m. water is on a whole different level. Okay, but do you like your water hot or cold? That's the other thing. I'm the person that needs it to be like so cold that it's like your teeth kind of hurt, you know? It has to be like really freezing cold. I like it when it's hot water's decent. Exactly. I need it cold. If I'm having hot water, it's gotta be for like if I'm sick or if I need it with like a little bit of honey. Ugh. Okay, I am gonna try to work on the hair, but I feel like this isn't gonna go poorly for some reason. Okay, I know why it's gonna go poorly. It's gonna go poorly because I haven't mapped out what I'm doing exactly with the hair, so this is gonna be one of those things where I'm uncomfortable because it's trial and error and it's mostly error. I like warm water because no! Lukewarm? That's like the worst kind of water because it's like, I don't know, you pick. It's like the equivalent of when you're trying to be like, hey, what do you want for dinner, hun? And then they're like, I don't know, you pick. And then you say, oh, I want McDonald's. And then they're like, no, I don't think that sounds good. You know, when it's so ambiguous. Okay, Miri, bye. I gotta go back to studying now. Good luck with your studies. I hope it goes well. And I'm excited to hear more about your VTuber concept later. I'm actually very cold. That means you need the hot water so it warms you up from the inside out. Doesn't room temp water rehydrate better? Does it? Does room temperature... Wait, I need to look this up. Also, if you guys weren't here for yesterday's stream, I punished you guys because you guys have been really mean. And I'm putting you guys in the cage. I made this for you guys, so I have to use it, clearly. I have to use it, clearly. There we go. It just keeps you safe, you know? Put you guys in the jar. Wait, don't people... From what I heard, it keeps you guys safe. I heard people like being in the jar. I heard you keep the things you like in a jar. Is that wrong? Did I hear wrong? Not the cage. Don't do the water. Exactly. Do the water. Water's better for you. It tastes good when it's cold to me though. I can't do room temperature. I need to know if room temperature is actually better, because if it is, then I might try to better myself and do room temp, but I really don't like room temp. It's just too, it feels too indecisive, like the water doesn't know what it wants to be. Also, is it wrong that I think it reminds me of when people pee in the water because it's lukewarm? I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels wrong. It's like when people, is it wrong? Like, I've heard people pee in the shower, but that feels wrong too. Warm water is better than cold water, just how cold steak is worse than warm steak. Of course cold steak is worse than warm steak, but hot steak is better than both. Just like how I think cold steak is, or not cold steak, cold water is better than both. Let's do like this. And I want to do like, I want like some stray hairs. This type of stuff looks better when there's some stray hairs. So let's do a little bit of that. Peeing in the shower, is it? I've never known. It's only recently that I heard it from somebody else and I was like, why? Who does that? What if you live in a house with other people? What if you live with other people? Wouldn't you feel, I'd feel weird about doing it like, what? Do they know? I hope they watch the stream and find out because I want to know their reaction. Dude, bruh, gross. What if they do it too? What if they told you they also peed in the shower? Then what? Erase this up here. On the other hand, pooping in the shower? I would think so. I would at least hope that was weird. Let me clean this up a little. Oh shoot, it's the wrong layer. Ah! Let me see. There we go. Is this gonna be the year that everybody trolls me again? I lived in a college all-guy dorm. Doesn't stop. What? Like, are they sharing the same shower? Cause my friend lived in an all-girls dorm, and they all shared like the shame. They all shared the shame. That's true. They all shared the same bathroom. So, if they shared the same bathroom. It was like a locker room. Think of like a locker room. It's Miri on YouTube. Kai! I did move to YouTube. I figured it out. But you're kind of like my YouTube senpai at this point. You know it better than I do. Who's Miri? What do you mean? I'm Miri! Ulfi, how dare. They're bullying me, Kai. I thought they only did that on Twitch. What? Who is who? What is who? What? Who? What? Who? Welcome to YouTube. Thank you! I should have said so a long time ago, because you two also moved to... You started streaming on YouTube a while back. I know, senpai. What? You're being too shy again. You totally are a senpai. Because you started before I did. The Discovery Channel. I used to watch meerkats on the Discovery Channel. Like the Animal Planet. No! How have you been? Happy New Year! You're doing amazing on YouTube too, because I saw that you had like a bunch of, was it music that you're putting out lately? Since the PNG days. I was curious too, because I know that I moved to YouTube recently and it was because of the recent Twitch changes. But like, why did you decide on YouTube between the two? I was always curious what made people choose between YouTube and Twitch. I gotta get this cleaned up here. Twitch has been making a lot of changes and I'm just like, I can't keep up. I'm too old for this. Please, just keep some things the same. Okay, let's see. I need her hair to have like, I think I put her hair on the wrong side. Darn it! Ah! I can fix it. I can fix her. Okay, we can fix her. Her part is on this side, which I did draw. My brain is trying to figure out which side to do it. I subbed even though you're a big scary chat. I promise, Kai is like the least scariest person. He's super sweet. He actually was one of the first viewers that I had when I first started Twitch too. I chose YouTube as it seems like a better option in the long run. Plus your streams are automatically saved as a VOD too. It's easier for overall content creation. Aha! Okay. I had my VOD saved on Twitch, but it's definitely like you have to go out of your way to get that setting compared to YouTube where it's automatically... Excuse me. Blah. I think if I do it like this is okay. Boy, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to just redo it, but I don't want to. Wait, let's get the curl out. Ack. Eee! You're too humble and nice. What did I say? I think that's you, honestly. I think you've always been very humble. As I've said before, like, you're very easy to approach for things. I'm just bad at approaching people. Let's see, I think, what was that? I think I need to put the hairpin on this side, so we'll actually... Doggo. Latte's food came in. You can tell he's excited about it. Twitch has a certain time limit for VODs saved as I believe like a maximum of 3 months. I've had some of my VODs since the start of my channel though. Introverted problems. Exactly. Although we have talked about it a little bit on this channel. One of my goals is definitely to be a lot more extroverted this year, or at least like reach out to people a little bit more. I haven't been doing a good job of it lately, but because I'm actually reaching out more in real life to some friends, which isn't the worst thing. It's not like it's not on my list of things to do, but I'm just kind of, I want to be more social overall. I want it all. What can I say? What? Okay, so let's clean this up here. Ah! And clean this up here. I can fix her, I promise. Okay, clean this up here. I might disappear, TBH. I also regained access to my YouTube. Ah! So you figured out, you went through YouTube court. You went through IRL court only to go through YouTube court, and now you're back at it again to be a menace to society. I love to see it. Let me see. We're gonna do something like this, and her ears are open, so I can... What can I do here? Oh man, this is why, honestly, the easiest fix to this would have been if I just not rotated it, but flipped it. Oh, so then now you have your YouTube back. Now you can cause extra mayhem again. You've been booing though, have I? I feel like I'm moving at a snail's pace, but I've kind of been like, yeah, just take it easy, you know? As long as you're having fun or learning what you're doing. I've been kind of just enjoying the learning what you're doing process again. I had a huge problem when I first started on YouTube of like, the feeling of starting over was really overwhelming. I think everybody feels like it because it's like, starting over can be very hard for people. But I kind of changed it to be a different mindset of just like, well, I didn't hate when I started, you know? It wasn't the problem of hating where I started. I think it's a problem of like being grateful for where I am and how to enjoy the process, how to enjoy the journey. I don't know what is happening. Me on an everyday basis. Oh, he's like me for real, for real. Let me see. Change this up here. And we're gonna spin this here. I have a feeling this is a little different than what I should have been doing, but that's okay. I am gonna fix it. I can fix her. I'm still at the level of I can fix her. Okay. There we go. I think this is kind of okay. It's just that due to the fact that you've changed your content and platform, yeah, I have to get used to YouTube still. But I am really liking YouTube. I see why people like YouTube so much. I keep saying like, the people on YouTube are so sweet. Not that like Twitch wasn't sweet, it's just that Twitch also had its own problems that aren't quite as prevalent on YouTube yet. It's partially because YouTube's still growing as a live streaming platform, I think. But I do see that it has a lot of potential to grow more as a live streaming platform, which is part of why I'm really excited. Am I sweet though? Sweet like apple pie, or rather like, can I be honest? Like apple pie, I'm not, I think apple pie is just okay. I should do a tier list someday. If I'm gonna have pie, it's definitely one of the better pies for me, but I don't really like pie as much as a whole. YouTube is so much easier to stream too. What? But I actually thought the opposite. I really think it's just based off of where you're more comfortable streaming. Ooh. I have a feeling this is not going to be salvageable, so let's start the hair over. In fact, am I able to take back everything? I don't think I can. Oh, I could take back just about everything. This is perfect. Okay. So now I've started over from ground one. I think what I want to do instead of working on the hair, let's get the facial features just right, like the ears and everything, and then it'll set a space for us. Her ears are kind of more rounded, so we can kind of work with that first. You never want to play video games with me. I'm not so sweet. That's because I don't trust myself with people. I don't trust myself with people. If you guys notice, I don't collab with a lot of people on this channel. I don't trust myself sometimes. I do want to collab more though. I should collab more. I used to be like really into... In video games, I'm toxic. See, that's the thing, same. I can be kind of toxic in game too, specifically when I play League, but I'm a lot better than I used to be. I used to be super upset when people KS'd, kill steal, but then I would find out that I was the one trying to kill steal, and I'd be like, oh, I just wanted to kill. Toxic. League player, like League of Legends. YouTube started the live streaming program not long ago compared to Twitch. Yeah, exactly. I think YouTube's definitely going to explode and grow a lot more. So I'm looking forward to it and hoping to help with that on this platform, like see YouTube grow more and be part of that growth too. But definitely Kai, maybe we can talk, because I definitely think I should reach out more. Maybe I'll have to hit you up after stream. Do I have you on Discord? Oi. This year has been wild though, already. Not just because I fell down the stairs, but like, I'm also on a health journey, TBH. So on my health journey, I'm trying to do better so that I feel better to like reach out more or to go places, do things so that I feel mentally well. Because a happy Drago is happy lifeo, I'm just saying. So I am drinking sparkling water now, which is why I'm gonna be belching profusely, and I'm apologizing beforehand because you are gonna bear the brunt of my might. I believe you do. Let me check real quick. Other than streaming there, or not streaming there, other than like that, for my health, I was actually supposed to take a test this morning, but I was kind of bad because I didn't realize it's a test that you need to fast beforehand. So like directly right before my appointment, I was hungry. My appointment's at like 11 and the other one was at 10. So I just shot you a DM just to make sure that it's still your Discord, Kai. But my appointment's at 11, so I ate something at 10, and I had soba noodles because I tried fasting. My friend was telling me about how I should try resetting by fasting the day before and then weighing myself, which I forgot to do, so I fasted for nothing, but I got hungry because the last meal I ate was at like noon. Bruh, now you're sending a DM on Discord, right? Why not? I do what I want. I'll do what I want. This is my channel. You know, like, I already talked to everybody yesterday how it's like, Anna said that her channel was for venting out her frustrations. This is my channel for doing what I want. It's like when you become an adult and you buy yourself candy to eat at like 3 in the afternoon, and it's like, why are you eating candy at 3 in the afternoon? Because I'm an adult and I can buy what I want since I make my own money. I'll do what I want now, Mom. You can't judge me anymore. You own the channel, so exactly. But I'm still learning for what to do with the channel. I still have a lot of plans. It is the year of the dragon, so I really want to plan a lot of things this year, which just means that I am gonna struggle bus my life. Ooh, let's do, so this is the short end of the hair. I made the mistake actually in my line art layer, or not my line art, my sketch layer, to draw her with the part on this side. This is the problem. I drew the part on the wrong side, so because I drew the part on the wrong side, everything else now is whack. Okay, so we can make a part like this. Oi, I'm still whack. Guys, question of the who... oh my god, I forgot to change the question of the day. You know what? You just suggested it, so we'll go with it. Who is Miri? Actually, tell me who... You tell me who's Miri. Who is Miri? You tell me. I'm curious. SMH. It's the year of the Miri, so I should definitely draw something for next month. Like draw a dragon person. I think the biggest dragon I know is Zentreya, but I want to draw like some more small VTubers too. And I did say that I wanted to draw more like POC VTubers, so that was also going to be on my list to draw this year. Watching the Discovery Channel. Wayo, hi! I'm drawing your commission. I need to figure out how I want to do the hair. I think the problem is I don't really know what I want to do with the hair just yet, or how to draw her new hair. I'm so used to like Reina with her straight bangs that it's like, what is this? My brain is still trying to comprehend new Reina. But I am really excited because I've been wanting to draw her new outfit. Maybe she's just gonna be bald Reina for a second because I really just can't with her hair right now. For some reason her hair is not coming to me. You're just gonna say I'm watching the Discovery Channel? You and me and the baby ain't nothing but mammals. That's the only song I think of when someone says Discovery Channel. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. She's pretty, she is. Oh wow, yo, what'd you get done at the dentist? Don't tell me that you had a tooth removed, please. You gotta, if they go after your teeth, trust me, you have the upper hand. Just know that if you're afraid of the dentist, don't be, because you have the upper hand. If they put their fingers in your mouth, all you have to do is bite down. If they do something you don't like, you know, you got the upper hand. Their lives are in actually your hands, not the other way around. Trust yourself. At least my dentist is nice. Well, you know, it's a defense mechanism. They know. They actually know that it's up to you whether they get to keep their fingers that day or not. I too would be nice to someone if, if my finger's life depended on you, you know? Ah! She's like a demon queen. She just had her coronation, she called it. Isn't she so cute? She had her coronation, and this outfit, she has like a crown, and she even has like the big deer antlers. She says it's not a deer, but it's kind of honestly a deer, right? She's so cute. I'm not a deer. How do you do her voice? I'm not a deer. I'm not a deer. Guys. Something like that. Let's see. This way. I guess today I'm just really into drawing bubbles. I feel like bubbles are gonna go really well for me right now, so I'm just drawing bubbles. Do this, and then she needs to have this come across this way. Hi, Sune! Hand hearts. Everybody hand heart. Hand heart Sune back. Instead of saying, ah, you growl. Ah! I can't do what she does. The R2-D2 thing. Wow! Well, how do you... Wow! Wow! Hands yellow heart. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'd say that's a win. How do I, so then this goes like this because it goes around, it wraps around the chesticles. There we go. Spam. I too like Spam. Spam is pretty good. Although a lot of my friends don't really like Spam, I actually like Spam, just not straight out the can. I know some people who eat Spam just straight out the can and I don't understand. You have to fry it. I know that you don't technically have to. It's like edible as it is, but let's be honest, it's not edible. That's not how you eat Spam. I like bacon Spam. That's because bacon makes everything better. Everybody knows bacon makes everything better. I need to fix this part here. She's got like the wide, like this. It's like the wide cup shape. Something like that. Ain't no way. What do you mean? Yes, people eat it straight up, like straight out of it. It's like a dog food. The consistent, don't ask me why I know this. Okay, I know this because I have tasted a little bit of dog food before, but it's still weird to me. I don't like the texture. It's just like wet. It sounds horrible. No! Okay, have you not ever looked at, like, if you own a dog, you understand. Sometimes you look at your dog's food and you just are like morbidly curious what it tastes like. Because if they like it so much, you know, it's still technically food edible for people. Like, people could eat it, it just wouldn't taste good because it's not seasoned. Listen! No! If you've ever owned a dog, you know it. Like, you look at your dog's food and sometimes you're just like, I'm a little curious, let me just take a tiny... I don't, but not gonna lie, pet foods are still way better than... See, if you admit it's better than ours, never wanted to eat... You guys are lying. I know you're lying. Come on. Like... Really? You guys have never been curious? You guys have seen me even eat dog food on stream. Not like, yeah, it was dog cake. It wasn't like wet dog food, but it was dog cake. But it's still the same thing. If you've ever had a dog, you know that they get treated so well. Like, the food is masterfully crafted. Like, let me go to my dog's food's website. I get pet plates for latte, but not cake. Wait, why? The cake was kind of dryish, to be honest. The cake was like, it's supposed to be like a vanilla cake for dogs, and it even had like little confetti pieces on the inside. I got too curious and I took a bite, and it tasted like a dry sponge. See, I told you, it's not just me. Also, welcome in, bye. Welcome in, bye. Wait, let me see what it says. Mealtime excitement, healthier weight, better poops, shinier coats, fewer vet visits, more energy. See, I'm just reading that for me, it just means my hair is gonna be shinier, I'm gonna get better poops, and I get fewer doctor visits. That's basically great. It's human grade kitchen. It says in a human grade kitchen, vet designed recipes made with real ingredients. No, they actually have really good ingredients. What's the bar for better poop? Wouldn't it just be if it's solid? Like, I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be for dogs. They have barkin' beef, chompin' chicken entree, tail waggin' turkey, lip licking lamb. They even make it sound delicious, you know what I mean? And just as I thought, like, my dog is truly my dog. His favorite is chompin' chicken. I'm just gonna say that. I cleaned up after my dog was sick, smelled the same as when it was in her bowl. No! Oh, no! Okay, let me see. It says, a safe bet for picky eaters that's anything but basic. It's like mom's Sunday chicken dinner in a bowl. Listen, it's like what mama makes. It already says it there. I'll even show you. Okay, because I have it on the same screen as my BGM, so I can just pull it up. Right here. See? Oh wait, my head is in the way. Excuse me, let me duck. Oh god. I'm still too tall. It's the only time I'll be able to say I'm too tall for this. A safe bet for picky eaters that's anything but basic. It's like mom's Sunday chicken dinner in a bowl. Loaded with lean protein, vitamin rich thanks to green beans and flax seeds, and ready for their belly. It's not actually bad if you like green beans. I don't particularly like green beans, but look what else it has. It has apple, sweet potato, something that looks like salt, but it's probably not because it's not good for dogs, but it looks like something that I could eat. It's not actually terrible from what it looks like up front. I'm just saying. This doesn't mean that I'm gonna eat dog food. I'm just saying that if I was in an apocalyptic situation, I would not go hungry because I get my dog the good stuff. I'm just saying I would survive to the next day. I'm willing to make the sacrifices of my humanity in order to live another day. What am I doing? Good for lady dragons? No! Hello? Wow. I'm just saying, like, I would survive in a survival scenario if it meant that I had to eat something, like, that most people wouldn't eat. Okay, so I did show you this part. This is the picture flipped. So this is the regular picture. What I'm doing is I'm gonna be adding Babu later, and Babu's gonna be looking something like this. Let me take out the Reina line art so you can see it better. So Babu's gonna be peeking through like this, like leaning on her leg and her arm like this. So then I can make Babu like removable so that she can have it with or without Babu. That's gonna be like my idea, but right now I'm just working on her line art. Plus, their tails make a heart together, because I think that's cute. This is the idea. Yeah! I honestly think it'd be really cute to have a picture of me and Latte like this, but I can't imagine it anymore because now you guys are just making me think I'm gonna draw a picture of me and Latte eating the same food. The food topics during these streams are always so weird. What do you mean? Because I will say, there's not many things I'm passionate about, but something I am passionate about is food. I will always be passionate about food. Canned chicken and canned dog food top tier? Not canned. This is why I had to put you guys in the can, because if you guys are gonna be saying some rancid shit, I'm gonna be putting you guys in the jar. You guys are gonna be sitting in the jar. This is prison. I hope you're happy. You've decided this fate, it wasn't me. Let me put this like a jewel here. Ah! Hey, there we go. Oh, gotta wrap it around. By the way, I have definitely been better about planning, because I've told you guys that I'm trying to plan the year out a little bit better this year, so I have like some ideas, and I can definitely be flexible on it. So since you guys are here already, I already planned out next week's stream. In fact, I've planned out all the streams for the rest of this month. I am gonna be a little bit more lax because I have a couple of plans in February that I'm excited for, but for this month, excuse me, are you sure it's not specifically? It's not! That's what I could imagine with you. Listen, Latte eats people food. It's a two-way street. If he's gonna be able to eat people food, I should be able to eat dog food, I think. At the least, I won't go hungry. I'm just saying that, like, in a survival scenario, I think I could do it, you know? I think I could push through it. It just needs a little salt or something. It just doesn't have flavor, you know? No spices. Next week... So the rest of this week is going to be Hollow Knight and Slay the Princess, which I'm a forewarned. I might need to move Slay the Princess earlier after all, because I'm going to be doing some deity work with Amber, or not Amber. Oh, is it? I'm going to be doing some deity work with Helios. That's what. So then I also have Slay the Princess. Oh wait, no, that's the stream. Next week I'm going to be having an art stream on Wednesday, which I think I'm gonna be trying to hit consistently because I want to do more art regularly. Then Hollow Knight is on Thursday because I'm gonna be doing that as my Thursday streams. And I was thinking either Yume Nikki for next Friday. Deity, I thought you said D&D. I want to try D&D one day, but just it's a lot of time commitment that I haven't put forth yet. I'm going to be talking deities, because you guys know I have Helios as my deity spirit for when I do tarot readings. I think it's time to invite a girl in, so I was talking to another friend about how to add a girl into the mix. I need a girly in here. There's too much testosterone in this room. Let me see. Let's erase this part slowly. I'm thinking next Friday. Fridays are kind of like my day to do kind of wacky or weird streams or try something different than my usual streams. So I was thinking about finally doing that Gen 2, my thoughts on Gen 2. Because if you guys didn't know, I already talked about how Smeargle is really weird. And excuse me. Excuse me. I think that the hat on Smeargle's head is not actually a hat, because they're all part of Pokemon anatomy. So it's actually like some kind of growth, like a wart on its head or something. So I have a lot of ideas and thoughts about Pokemon, probably when I take a look at them. And I thought that that might be fun to do next Wednesday or next Friday. Bless you, thank you! When you say survival situation, do you mean apocalypse survival scenario, or like you forgot to do shopping for the week? Is there a difference? That's like the apocalypse to me. If there's no food in the pantry, I'm honestly panicking. Food is like my number one, which is why I talk about it so much on stream. I should do actually a tier list about some of the different, like tier lists on different fast food places. The only thing is, since I live East Coast, I'm not too shy about saying that, because there are things that I can't really talk about. Like, I can't talk about In-N-Out, because I know that's a West Coast thing. I can't talk about Jack in the Box. There's a couple of other franchises that I can't remember, but yeah. I was thinking about something like that. Ooh. All my takes are weird on food. How do I want to do this? Should I do the arms next? The thing is, like, I'm gonna put the forearms on a separate layer. I'll have to go to the Asian market to try your recipe. Speaking of Asian market, I went to the Asian market with Sune this week, and I finally am eating more vegetables. That's right, be proud of me. I need like one of those FXs. I need like a applaud FX for when I do something really good. And my really good this week is having vegetables. Shh, latte. You're doing the most, latte. You're doing the absolute most, sir. Ah! What? You hate veggies, Shelby! Vegetables are good for you! Sune actually loves vegetables, so she's been getting me slowly into eating more vegetables. And I had made bok choy with some chili oil and some garlic, like fried garlic crisps. Wow. And it's really good because I love things that are spicy. And I handmade the chili oil, by the way. The chili oil is based off of someone on YouTube. I forget his name. That dude can cook? Something like that. What? There we go. And now I'm that dude that can cook. Let's make this a little bit thinner so we can shrink this up. There we go. Jan can cook. Am I Jan? Oh my gosh. It is January. The only acceptable veggies are raw onions, garlic, and potatoes. Raw onions? Okay, I can eat raw onions, but it just tastes better cooked. No? Without the security? I am the security. Security! When you call for security, that's me. I need to edit this without the nose, because I think the thing is the nose is throwing me off. So, Is it the nose that's throwing me off? I can't tell. Ha! Things when I think the face is messed up. What did I do? Something like that. Her nose is super tiny. She like almost has no nose. And I gave her like a nose, but she doesn't have a nose. So I need to fix that. She has like She has more like the shadow of a nose. Does that make sense? Huh. Something like here. I think that actually... I feel like I'm just going crazy. I can't draw digitally. Digitally takes time. Make it part of a... You need to make it part of like a routine, because you never learn anything. Wait, where did I go? Where did your jar go? Where did I go? Ah! How'd you guys do that? It's like magic. I just draw like I make books. Oh God. Why did you guys give me back my head pat? I can't talk. Who am I? Hello? There we go. Freedom. Nah, 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 nah. No freedom here. Oh my gosh, Rena, hi! Sun rays. They're gonna join and be like, why is there a jar? But I have to give you guys the jar back. Hi, welcome, welcome. Sun Rain. Hi, welcome, Reina. Hi. Do you know what I'm working on? Do you know what I'm working on? Hello, hello, welcome! Welcome, welcome, hi! My name is Miri and I'm a sun dragon. Or not, I'm a rain dragon. I am a sun ray myself, so. Who is that dummy? Exactly. She's a bulge. Obviously our queen can't be bulge, can she? Sun dragon. Hi, my name is Miri, and I'm a weather dragon, and I hope to bring a smile on your rainiest days. We're working on a special piece for the queen herself. If you guys don't know it, we are bowing down to the supreme leader, clearly. Isn't she always bold? That's exactly it. Maximum bulge. But this is actually a special drawing that Wayo commissioned for you. So Reina, this is gonna be a special gift from Wayo to you, and it's supposed to have, I don't know if you can tell. Whoa, did I die? Is the broadcast still going? Oh my gosh. Hello? I think the rain killed it. Am I still alive? What you see? Oh no. We can see you. I can't see you guys. How'd you do that? Magic trick. But this is a gift from Wayo to you, and we know that you've been going through a hard time lately, so we wanted to draw something, or at least get something together for you, where it's you and Babu. It's a picture that you can use on your own, and you can do with or without, but I wanted to do something for you guys, and I even made like a little tail where you guys have the tail together, so definitely trust me, you're very much loved, and we've been thinking about you on my side here too. Reina's such a sweetheart. They were like I was joking with my friends when I was drawing this, because I was not joking per se, but I was like, oh, she's gonna definitely cry when she sees this. And they're like, yeah, but she can reset her timer. I'm so glad that Reina has ascended to royalty. She's always been royal. You haven't seen her ascended. She's always been royal though. Absolutely. Everybody's got a queen inside of them. It's just this one we gotta bow down to. I hate it. But we love you. Oh God, what did I hit? I've lost my chat, so I had to open up my stream to see, because I think your raid is too powerful. Clearly, even my OBS is bowing down to her power. Wait, let me see it. Ah! But yes, welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you guys. Thank you guys so much for taking care of Reina. I know it means a lot to her. Gonna snitch on me? She said you had no nose. You started it! You said it too! You were like, her nose is tiny. And I was like, okay, I can draw a tinier nose. Did Reina give you her 3 sizes? I'll never tell. I'm gonna fight you. Fight me! You know what? Call me right now and fight me. I dare you. But you probably need to get some food in you, right? Make sure you're taking care and eating too. I know you don't take care of yourself well enough. I wanna make sure that you're eating, taking care, getting enough rest, so. Meow. Aya! Aya! Hi! True love. It is true love. I learned a new seafood recipe, so it's the thing that I've been spoiling friends with whenever I have them over. Although now I think my chat's gonna think that I feed all my friends dog food. I'm just saying it is a good option if you are like starving. It's just unseasoned human food, so it's not like it has anything bad for you, isn't it? Oh my god, it's Aya! Hi! I haven't seen you in I haven't seen you in forever. You what? You what? I hope you've been well. Welcome back from your vacay. Happy New Year! Oh yeah! Oh my god, it is a new year. Happy New Year, everybody! Yeah! I'm so excited. Starting the new year off really good with more art projects too. Yeah! Wait, wait, I must try seeing here. What? You wanna join? You wanna join? You wanna join? It is a lot of ducks. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that is so cool. Yeah! Do you know what else I can do? I can pitch you guys in a death match. Don't mind me being a Discord kitten right now. Hold on. I need to get rid of that. No. Deserved. There we go. Don't ask why I haven't. Now we battle. I've never gotten to battle with this many chickens. You guys get extra points here. Who do you think is gonna be the last one standing? Where we drop in? You guys are Fortnite-in. Wow. Ayaya, do you want to join me? I'm totally fine if you want to join Ayaya. Art time. Oh, it's all down to a little bit. And Raina's still alive too. She might actually take it home. Let me see. Are you serious? Oh no! It wins as it is. It went just as I thought it would. I can't, I'm sick and people are over at my house. It's cause you got cooties. Cooties. Raina rigged. Oh. Crab game. Get boiled. Are you guys gonna steam her alive? I'm sure she'd be extra delicious then. Eat your oshi. You're so right though. Listen, I would not pass up on Aya Cooties. She's a cutie. That's the real one. Wah! There we go. I'm so excited. I want to try to get the other arm done here. I think if I can end up finishing the line art today, that would be really good progress on this. Because I have a couple other projects I'm working on. I did show them the Clea drawing, if that's okay, Aya. So I did show Clea on stream, but I do have a couple of other looks I'm doing at the moment. Ayaya! 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 I have Aya's drawing and Clea's. Demon Dork Raid, I got lost on the way. Welcome in, dorks. It's the Raina Stonks. Your art's so yummy, you're so yummy. You guys are all yummy. That's why you guys are chickens. That's why I had to put you guys in the jar. Too delicious, I can't have you escape. Yeah! This is why I'm so excited. I wanted to start the new year off right. This is actually the first time I've been rated for anything because I'm pretty new to YouTube, so you guys are gonna have to tell me what's cool in YouTube. I know what's cool on Twitch, and so I'm a little bit confused. I'm still new around here. Let me see. I'm still working on my own finalized looks. I'm legitimately so grateful to you. You've always given me much love and support through everything, and I'll try to rate you. You don't have to! No! I'm so proud of you. You've grown so much, and you're working hard all the time. I thought you were gonna go red. Yes, someone tell her to go rest. Your Oshi works really hard every day to bring you guys smiles, and she's the reason why I want to bring you guys smiles on your rainiest days, so. I gotta get groceries. What happened to that rest? Yeah, I love you so much. I haven't had the chance to be like, I don't know. I feel like I'm so grateful for the new year. If you guys didn't know, I do tarot readings, and this isn't the exact reason why I'm very excited about the new year, but for me, a lot of the tarots that I've read lately, and at least as far as I feel, I think that there's going to be a lot of good things coming to a lot of people this year. So especially with sharing communities, or if there's other people that you really enjoy talking or watching, I think there's going to be something good happening for not only your Oshis, but for you too coming in the new year. So start your year off right. Try making sure that you don't make necessarily resolutions or goals, but that you make those lifestyle changes. Not that I'm your mom or anything. Gross. I'm not no mama. I'm not no mommy. There we go. Put the armpitty there. Ugh. I'm so excited. Reminder folks to save, stretch, hydrate, and eat if you haven't in a while. Exactly. Make sure you get in your good eats and throw a veggie down there. If you are a Reina stan, I know that her favorite vegetable is a broccoli, so make sure you eat your broccolis to get big and strong. Let's get yakiniku again soon. My job interview for Demon Duties. Yeah! We'll have to definitely celebrate. I'll have to treat you. Never mind. What? You can't take backseats that fast? What the heck? There's no take backseats on yakiniku dates. Tell her. Someone tell her I want my yakiniku date. Exactly. We gotta feed the Brocco. I want you to be around for a long time. If you want your Oshi to be around, I gotta make sure my Oshi be eating her veggies. It's out of love. Exactly. There is no take backsies. It's too late for take backsies, and it's too late to apologize. Yeah, nor. Your her. It is the perfect time to start that New Year resolution and eat your veggies. Come on, New Year, new Reina, the Queen Supreme. It's too late to apologize. But it's not too late to eat your veggies. Start the year off right. I actually just started eating more veggies, and I said it's because one of my friends is visiting this week. So I did have, right before stream, it was like bok choy with garlic crisp. And then it also had some, what's it called? It had like garlic oils, chili oil, that was it. Sesame oil, chili oil, and soy sauce, and it was really good. My partner thought it was soy sauce? Not soy sauce. He thought it was the eel. So it has like that kind of teriyaki taste to it. It's really good. Fancy meeting you here. Fancy meeting my no brain cells here. I always knew that I'd come face to face with my no brain cells eventually. They always catch up with you. Let me see here. We're gonna try getting this sleeve done too. Wah! Wah! I have veggies from time to time. I just need to chuck down the beard. Listen, I won't tell if you don't. It's okay in moderation. You just gotta be careful, because the thing is, it gets crazy when you don't moderate. I'm the same way. I used to make a bunch of drinks based off of VTubers. If you didn't know, I also made one on Kawaii Production for their first gen. I think Isla's was one of my favorites because it was like a pina colada with a little bit of like a sprig of, was it rosemary's or mint? Something like that. So it was like a refreshing one. Instead of like a pineapple juice, it was made with a pineapple soda. So it's more like bright and fizzy. I think that's the thing. I'm really into fizzy drinks, so it made it really hard to cut out fizzy drinks. That's why I do, instead of like soda, I've cut back to instead doing, what is it? Sparkling water. Some people don't like sparkling water. Sparkling water is so good. Moderation is the key. I'm edgy. No! Moderation is the key to everything. Learning what your body specifically needs. That's what I said. That's Like, exactly. That's why I'm trying to get on a health journey right now. You know how they say, like, there is no time like the present? And the present is a gift. That's why it's called the present. I learned that from Master Oogway. So I'm trying to treat the present more like a present. I think it's very important to remember that it is kind of like a gift. So I'm trying to treat my body a lot better because I want to be around for the future. There is no better thing than having a future to look forward to, honestly. Wishy! Welcome back! Welcome! That's so cheesy, but it kind of hit. Listen, if you do not enjoy the old classics like Kung Fu Panda, I don't want to talk. I love my old, I love Jack Black. I love my old cheesy films. I watch a bunch of cartoons because they still speak to my soul, and I don't have to live with my parents where they admonish me from my childish loves. I got a new hairstyle and color. I look like someone new. I love it. New hair, new you. Kung Fu Panda is old. Listen, I didn't think I was old, but then some people told me they don't even remember some of the shows that I used to watch. What was one of the shows? Arthur is one of them, but only, millennials only know Arthur because the whole hand holding, I'm so angry, Jack Black is cool, Kung Fu Panda is mid. What? I learned all my ideas from Kung Fu Panda. What was the other one? I can't remember. It was it's the one with Doug. That was the one. Doug. Diggy Doug. Jackie Chan Adventures was so cool too. But the thing with Jack Black too is his acting is just so good. And it was proven to me when he did Super Mario Brothers, and I was just like, I'm in love again. Peaches, 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 I love you. I don't know how he does that growl. I would love to learn how to do the growl. I can't roll my R's either. I think that's part of it. Doug is pretty old at this point. What about Rocky? Was it Rocco? Rocco's Modern Life. That's what it is. It's at the point where I'm starting to forget what all the shows used to be. If this is all I get done today, I'll know that I spent my time on the most important part. But trust me, they look good, don't they? She looks so good. I have to make sure that the queen looks good. I feel so old hearing these titles. Wait, why? These are my priorities, exactly. I can't have you guys feeling old because these are still my current shows. I still watch some of these. Also, some of the streamers that I used to watch back then, I still watch now. Northern Lion is one of the biggest inspirations for me when it comes to streaming in general. Okay, she's got these sides. How's she gonna be showing all this off? Man, you guys are truly blessed. I feel like I need to take my jacket off for this one because she's making me hot. Hey Arnold! Oh, football head! Football head! Recess! See, I'm not the only one who remembers these titles, but some of these, I remember the oldest one is probably Tom and Jerry, the old school Tom and Jerry where it was okay to show more violence on screen. And I remember one of the first things I did was the show. Sometimes, it looks too good on the screen. This is the same concept as when I look at dog food. It's just got me morbidly curious to try it. So when I looked at, there was an episode where they had a bath, and when they had the bath, they had eaten the soap by accident, and the soap made bubbles. It's like when you have a Pokemon that learns Bubble Beam for the first time, and I was like, I want to be my own bubble gun. That sounds pretty cool. So I remember taking the soap bar at bath time and trying to take a bite out of it. A huge bite. I pretended it was an apple because I thought that if I took enough bites of the soap, then I would be able to make the bubble beam, a bubble gun. I could do a bubble gun thing myself. But that wasn't the case. In this case, I found that my teeth didn't bite through, and my mom just looked at me like, what are you doing? Why is the soap so hard? And then I found out when you make soap, it's like industrial strength chemicals. So I just tried to ingest so many chemicals. But you know, if I was able to actually make a bubble beam, I think it would have been worth it. I think I would have actually tried doing it more often if it was something I could feasibly do. Look, soap smells good, it should taste good. Exactly. And they also have like the one thing where when you have like the soap, they do like the gourmet soaps, I think it's called. So when you have the gourmet soap, sometimes they're even shaped weird, like shaped like something delicious. I have that with some of my candles. I do light candles. If you guys don't know, I do deity work, which is within tarot. You can talk to certain deities from different pantheons and get some advice. So Helios is the god that I work with, and Helios does light candles. So I specifically get citrus scented candles for him, even though I'm not a huge fan of citrus because he likes citrus flavored things. But for me, since I don't really like citrus, I'll sometimes get other things for myself that are more sweet. You're a kid chicken. True. Thank you, Ishi. Hi, Yoku. Hi, Yoku. Hi. Yes, I do tarot. And so I actually wanted to do tarot a long time ago because I watched Shiki Miyoshino do tarot. And so I got into tarot, but through my friend, we learned that my deity spirit was Helios. And I do tarot readings once a month. I'm actually planning for another tarot reading towards the end of this month for predictions for February. So if you're looking forward to that, maybe we can make it like a love reading too. Ai! My dragon sister! It's the year of the dragon! So I gotta celebrate my dragon sister. Hello! We're gonna add her torso here. She needs like the bows on the sides, but they're right about here. Check Miri's short. Yeah, I did do a short this week. I'm proud of myself only because making shorts is one of my goals. Specifically, I want to share tarot a little bit more often or a little bit like more intimately with you guys. So I did a tarot reading for this week, and this week, if you have any passion projects you're working on, I highly suggest going after your dreams now, because this is a good time. It's great for inspiration. It's great if you have something that you're not quite sure if you're gonna go, like, I guess if you're questioning anything, now is the time to try it out. Let me see, what layer is this one? Babu. Erase that one. There we go. I'm working in my dreams. Exactly. It's the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is supposed to be about inspiration and kind of like rushing to your dreams. I know Miri's short. Stop! I'm not that short. 5'3" is not that short. It's average. If I took away an inch from you, you would still say it's average. Horse spirit, exactly. But I think it's like the wand suite is a lot about fire signs, so it might specifically be talking about fire signs. If you are a fire sign, that would be Aries, Sagittarius, and was it Leo? Average for short people? No! Listen, 5'3". The quarter still counts. People still will add the quarter. Listen, if I took off a quarter from you, you would still say the quarter. Like, depends on where you're from. I come from an area where girls are typically around 5'3", I'm pretty sure. Like, Korean girls are not typically that tall. I would say I'm pretty average for a Korean girl. That's not how rounding works. Why not? I'm like 6 foot. Listen. Some of us were not as blessed in the height department. If you want to donate though to my cause, I will officially break your knees and take them from you. Like, if you want to, I won't argue. Let me see here. There we go. A town of short people, Munchkin Village. I don't know why, but that reminds me of Town of Salem. Town of short people. You're a lizard, not a... Why am I getting called a lizard and a gecko today? I feel like I'm being shaded. Why you guys gotta shade me like this? Babu. I'm gonna hide Babu real quick. There we go. Sounds like a date. Blush, you guys are gonna take me on a date? At least buy me a meal first. Because I am a big eater. We're really out here just collecting kneecap. Exactly! Listen, kneecaps are in short supply. I will take them wherever I can get. Feel free to donate them to my kneecaps so that I can finally be as tall as I'm rightfully meant to be. I will be as tall as my mind tells me I am. I'll be as tall as the expectations that my parents have for me. I'll be as tall as my order at an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Until I'm as tall as that, I will continue to take donations for it. For free kneecaps, yes. A foodie, yes! I love food. I need to have a better relationship with food though, because right now, food is just like, it's like a long lost love. No, it's not even like a long lost lover. It's like a lover that you see all the time and you're just kind of like having your feel all the time. What do you say? Like, I'm eating too much. Because food is a comfort. Wow, there we go. If you take close and your enemies close. If I knew of you before Christmas, I would have bought you some stuff for Christmas. I want natural. I ain't gonna be watching. What do you mean with who is Miri? Like you persona kicked? Because someone was asking me like who is Miri, and I'm like, I'm right here. What do you mean who's Miri? I'm Miri. Who is Miri? That's me, Ri. There we go. Kami Oshi. There we go. And we have this one on the other side. This is probably gonna be a pretty quick to finish up once I get the line art done. There's some things it's okay to eat too much of. Are you talking about like broccoli? I don't think I could eat broccoli every day. Is there something that you could eat every day? I'm very like picky when it comes to things that I could eat every day. I think I made her bobble potentially a little too big. Potentially just a tad bit big. Because her bobble should be over here. I think that, you know, it's fine. I will work with I may have made an error based on my personal preferences. 6.42 meters? Is that tall? The seafood diet. I think the problem with the seafood diet is that I see food and eat it. If I see it, then I gotta eat it. Let me see. The thing is, it's okay if it's not totally correct because it's gonna be covered by her hand. So if it's not totally accurate, it's not the worst thing. I like this music. Dun, dun. It's artistic license. You are so right. I'ma coin you on that one. I really think that she's beautiful bulge, but I need to draw her hair soon. She's gorgeous bulge, don't get me wrong. She's a beautiful bulge queen, but I think she needs some hair now. Let me look at her hair again. She has the long braid. That's new. I love her new outfit. Let me see here. I just don't... I think it's the angle that I'm drawing that makes it a little bit weird. How about we flip this then, just to be a little bit more straight facing? Okay, so then we can draw the hair here. Da, da, da. She's always bulge. She is the beautiful bulge queen. We do love someone who embraces their egg-headedness. Where the 6 come from? I was gonna say, you're like an Amazonian woman. We do like tall women's, but bald is peak performance though, regardless of what people think. Where did you guys go? Hold on. Let me get you guys back up here. Ah! Ba da ba ba ba. All my canned chickies somehow fled the jar. Dun 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 ba dum bum bum bum. I'm so dizzy. Wait. I can't tell how tall you are. I feel like I'm being gaslit how tall you are. Should I trust this number? She has like a hair that goes this way. Ooh. This way. Ooh, she has like one long strand here. Ah. There we go. I've asked my chat this before, but since this is new too, I did want to ask if anybody had any goals for this year. Ooh, because New Year goals, I think, like I said, I think it's better to keep lifestyle changes than make New Year goals, but it is kind of good to give yourself a head start. Someone says I'm 152 but 162 because my mom and I have the same height, but the doctor says no. Question the doctor's wishes. Question the doctor's accuracy. See how it goes. In fact, just tell him that you are 152 and a quarter and see what he says. Tell him the quarter counts, a full quarter. If I buy something at the cash register and they tell me that it's $6 and a quarter, like it's $6.25, I'm gonna give them the quarter. They're gonna be like, "Where's the quarter?" You can't just get rid of the quarter. Is that valid? I feel like that's totally valid. Okay. Ah! Okay, I think this is much better than the hair I had before. Partially because we're going finally in the same direction. And she has her hair tucked back now. She's so cute! I can't wait to see all the people that I draw this year. I'm definitely gonna make an archive. And I'll finally be able to, this is gonna be one of my goals. I want to finally make I want to make the calendar where you list all the drawings that you drew over the course of the year. I wasn't able to do that last year because, like I said, I haven't been drawing as much. But since this year I do want to take up commissions again, I am going to make it more of a goal. There we go. And she has on this side is the one that has the heart. Wait. Okay. Perfect. The one time I had made goals, the world through a pandemic at humanity. But I feel like that year was really, I don't know how to say, it tested people in the best and worst ways possible. I think that it's a weird situation where a lot of definitely some negatives came out of it, but I also found a lot of people who thrived and found new passions or new goals that they weren't able to pursue before because they had to physically be present in places. I still would take it back if I could, but I'm really glad to see some of the people I know who grew a lot from that time period. It's the same thing that I said about like finding the fine line where that year got me off my ass, exactly. It's like, I think it's one of those things where it's finding the fine line of what good came out of something that was potentially really bad. I like to find, I'd say like, for me, as a streamer, I've said that I'm a VTuber, a rain dragon who brings a smile on your rainiest days, because rainy days are something that a lot of people don't like. Like, they are really, I used to be someone who hated going outside in the rain, but I really like what it can bring for people. Some people say that it brings them solace. Some people say that it's like a great way to stay cozy at home, be with their loved ones more often. And I kind of like that. It's like a different way to interpret something that someone else might find really down or really sad. That's why it's like, for me too, with my art, if I can find ways to bring more positivity to them, same way like that Wayo is trying to give this kind of piece to Reina, I want to do more of that. I want to see more people making positives out of things that are negative. I thought about, today is my anniversary. Oh my gosh, happy anniversary! Tell your boyfriend I said hi. And he's gonna be like, who's that? Who's the water gecko on the stream? I don't mind being in the rain as long as I have an umbrella. Love hearing it on the window. Me too. I actually am really excited about rain, specifically for umbrellas. I had a friend who was obsessed. Do you guys know the K-pop umbrella? It's like the one in K-dramas that are huge that you share with like a couple. Who's that? Grr. It's the umbrella that you share with couples. I'm not a couple like that, so I wouldn't know, but I have a friend who's very much into having like a shoujo romance type of couple. She watches a lot of shoujos, like the cheesy ones, and she tries to do that for her wife. And so she got like a big umbrella to share with her wife. It's really heavy, but on rainy days she looks forward to bringing it with her so that she can have an umbrella to cover her and her wife. And I think that's actually super adorable. She She's so weak though. Every time she has it with her, she's like, it doesn't look romantic at all, but I can tell the thought behind it is super cute. She's absolutely a shoujo addict. I know, she's one of those types, but she is like a hopeless romantic. She wants to do that only because like she sees how happy that it makes people on the screen and she's like, I can do that too. She's so confident. I want to be more like that too. I said this before, like being a VTuber sometimes can be very cringy, and I'm gonna be real, like I also have some very cringy interests too and can talk about some weird stuff, but I really love when people can be free, like be cringe, be free. It's like when you can nerd out about something that you really enjoy or that you really like. I think that's actually really cute. That's really sweet and endearing. I want to be more like the unconventional, like talk about some of my unconventional interests. I think I learned that more from having my friend over because she's essentially really different from me. Her favorite foods include like tofu and chicken, like plain, pretty plain. She also loves water. These are things that I don't really hear from other people, but she's such like a positive influence from like day to day, especially since she's stayed here. Her flight's been canceled like 2 or 3 times now. I want to be proud of being different than what the status quo is or what's normal, except for 13-in-1 shampoo. That can die. I'm still against 13-in-1 shampoo. There's nothing that can change my mind on that. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, just be different, be yourself. If it's weird, like, be proud to be weird. Because honestly, if you like something, you're never gonna find who likes the same things as you if you pretend to like something else or if you're trying to be like everybody else. I used to try to be like that too, especially when I was a kid. I remember I even gaslit myself into liking the color blue. It's not that I don't like the color blue now, it's just that I remember really liking pink in the old days, and then seeing that the majority of my classroom liked blue, so I changed my favorite color to blue right on the spot. I was like, oh yeah, blue's my favorite. Wait, you don't like 13-in-1 shampoo, 13-in-1? What? You guys like the... Guys, no! Are you guys the same people who don't use conditioner? You don't want your shampoo to be your toothpaste in your shoes. Guys, no! Listen, if it can't do one job well, why is it gonna do all those jobs? What? Hello? No! If it can't do one job well, it's not gonna do the rest well, please. I'm saying this to save you, please. Say it's a joke, please. Say you're kidding. Say it's a joke. I think we've been such a serious odd one. No, I'm even. Excuse you. I'm clearly. I knew Miri was. Listen. How are you gonna use? You're gonna put the same thing that you use to wash your scalp in your teeth? That's like you ingest it. 13-in-1 to keep your apart. What? I'm kidding when I say it's a chicken. If it can pay my credit card bills, then maybe I'll accept 13-in-1. But until that day, 13-in-1 is gonna die for me. Wait, is there actually a 13-in-1? Because all of you are saying 13-in-1. 13-in-1. Is that a real thing? Wait, 13-in-1. In 13-in-1 shampoo. I thought it was a joke. It was a Shark Tank? Is it for real a Shark Tank? Wait, this thing says they have like, okay, but why is there a Doritos one? Wait, I'm gonna show you. Why is there a Doritos one? I'm gonna show you. I'm trying to look it up now. But all I get is the VO5 13-in-1 shampoo, which I think is photoshopped. I'm not sure. I'm kind of dumb. But then I see this. What? Who's looking for this? Who needs this? Why? Who needs this? Who uses this unironically? Please tell me. I'm very confused. Okay. If this is your taste though, I need to know. Dorito shampoo. What flavor? I'm gonna put a poll up because I need to know. Cool Ranch. What is the green one? Salsa Verde? Is that an actual flavor? Salsa Verde. And then let's do the nacho chili because I think the red one is the nacho chili one. Nacho chili. Start. What would you wash your hair with? If I had to pick one, I would do the Cool Ranch one. Cause think about it, if you do the Cool Ranch one, then you might have like that minty-ish sensation, you know? It's like cooling for your scalp, right? Sweet chili Dorito. If you do sweet chili Dorito, you're gonna smell savory, which isn't the worst if you're trying to smell like Doritos, but I think I like the feeling of something like minty cooling. Ranch is not cheesy. I don't think it's cheesy. I want the normal one. There is no normal here. Y'all be up for the... If you guys are cheering for the 13-in-1 shampoo, I don't think there is any normal one. My mom thinks Ranch smells like pee. What? Well, some people... I've established from my chat that some people apparently pee in the shower, so I feel like that's normal then. Is it normal? Winter Fresh mouth tastes much cooler. Are you trying to eat the Cool Ranch Dorito, the hair shampoo? Are you trying to eat it? Please tell me no. Would you bring Doritos in there? Can you imagine if you had like a pack of Doritos and you just tried to eat it in the shower, but you're trying to like reconstitute it, like maybe it lost its flavor or maybe it doesn't have enough Cool Ranch. So if you don't have enough Cool Ranch, if you add it into the bag, then you have wet Cool Ranch Doritos. It would be like making ramen in a bag, like prison ramen. I've talked about this in my chat before too, about like prison ramen. It's not that difficult to make, and you just need like the little bag, like a chip bag or something, so you can make prison ramen with Cool Ranch Dorito shampoo. You downloaded Valorant, you poor soul, I'm so sorry. Lather first, and then you can use your shampoo to dip. Do you dip it straight from the shampoo bottle, or do you dip it in your hair? Like you take some of the foam from your hair. Just be careful not to get your actual hair in it. There's a prison cookbook, that is true. I think this hair shampoo has to be in the prison cookbook. It just shortcuts the flavor blasting, you know? Is that not... I mean, I'm one to talk because I've already eaten like dog cake. But I have to imagine that it can't be as, like, it can't be worse than dog cake, you know? It has to be at, like, the same level, at the least. Cool Ranch. Can you actually buy this? Is this a real thing? Wait, I need to check on Amazon while you guys look at her booty. Amazon. I'm just checking real quick. Cool Ranch shampoo. No, they have Cool Citrus, Cypress Coast. Where's my Dorito shampoo? I want to know where I can buy Dorito shampoo. I would actually be curious enough to try it. 13-in-1 is made for people, not dogs. But dogs eat human food. If dogs can eat human food, I'm sure they could eat 13-in-1. Booty cake. Hi, Sune! What is with so many VTubers and eating food meant for animals? Like, is that a requirement before taking on the job? We are also animals, let's be real. We are also animals, so we're just reclaiming our own rightful food source. Wait, let me see. Cool Ranch Doritos shampoo. Where is it? Cool Ranch gives 30% freeze chance on attacks. What? I think people are using it like potions, you know, like D&D potions. I think they're trying to use it like that. Suave Doritos. They have it at Walgreens. Wait, no. No, this is actually just chips. I want to know where to get the actual shampoo bottles. Is this background music in Wind Waker? So the background music that I'm using is from, what's it called? It's from Video Game Study Lounge from Game Chops. I love using this as background music while I draw because I'm a huge nerd. Ooh, 50% on Cool Ranch. I told you guys this was the superior flavor. Also 6% salsa verde. I know I said, I respect it. I respect going with the underdog choice. I respect this decision. Sune, were you able to get my laptop to work by any chance? Let's add the little ruffle here. Wait, where is it? Oh, right, we're on the wrong layer. Here we go. So let's add a ruffle here. Final Fantasy music is my go-to for working. Yeah, that's the thing. I love good music, so I'm always listening to something in the background, either lo-fi or something I can listen to. Can I tell you guys, I've been really jamming to... I'm still streaming. If you guys want to check out Sune, if she's streaming off of my crappy laptop and she's doing amazing. I know she is. Let me see. Twitch.tv/itsune. Because she streams off of Twitch. Lo-fi and chill hop for my working. I've been really into... Do you guys know the Iliad and the Odyssey? There's a guy who's making a musical for the Odyssey, and I've been really into the Odyssey lately. So partially because I've been talking to my deity Helios, but also because it's just really cool in general. The Odyssey story was one of my favorites when I was in school, and you know, if you pay attention in school, that class is definitely a superlative, because I don't know nobody whose favorite subject is algebra or something. But I really liked the Odyssey musical, the Epic the Musical. Yes! I've been so obsessed with Epic the Musical and the animations. I would insanely love to do an animation for Epic the Musical. So I'm thinking about trying to do an Epic the Musical, like either a karaoke or a song, or I want to do something with it. I just know I want to do something with it. Maybe art with VTubers mixed in. One of the new songs that I've been really obsessed with is Ruthlessness, and it's gotten to the point that I've gotten Sune also interested in it. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Mercy has a price. I can't remember, but it's so good. I'm Just a Man gets me every time. I also, the horse and the infant, when he sees the boy and he's just kind of like, he's just a boy, don't make me do this. It's like, ugh. I think that it brings a lot of humanity into it because it's like in this theatrical performance, so you can see a lot more than reading. Like in reading, it's great because you have to kind of imagine it, you know? So you put your own, like you have to put yourself in it in a way. But when you see it happen, when you hear the feelings and the emotions, I think there's something different about a musical play. I'm just a little guy, please. That's mortals to all the gods, honestly. I'm just a little guy, please. Let me live. Every time the mortals try to do something and the gods are like, that guy looking kind of hot or that girl looking kind of hot, every mortal who gets in that, they usually face some dire consequences. Well, it must have been like trifling times to be to be at the mercy of the gods. Let me see here. Get the last bit of this ruffle in. We're getting down to it. I think I need to fix this one ruffle though. While I do like having more ruffles, I think this one should just be straight. There we go. There we go. We gonna have another gift for New Year's? I love the backgrounds. Every chick should use it. Yeah! So I did get backgrounds commissioned for like phone backgrounds. I actually am gonna be probably doing something in February. It will be like around mid-February that you'll get the next gift for the New Year's. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low, anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. Oh god, I can't sing anymore. We got a spoiler, guys, let's go. Stop! You gotta You gotta have some of these as surprises for the rest of the year. I can't just spoil you guys for everything. Why? To me. You know, I used to love those challenges where you're like, I went to a camping site and we played this game where we had to sing in an order, and whatever we ended off on, the next person had to sing. I would love to do that with chat sometime. Oh, get that in. There we go. I don't know how that would go. Spoilers. I already spoiled you with canned chickies. What else can I do? I'll have to ask my husband for a raise at McDonald's. Not McDonald's, KFC. What have I done? I'm gonna incur the wrath. There we go. She's got some nice leggies too. Let's put this one this way. Have like the peak of the bow peeking out. Eee! I think. Can I be a little bit... I'm gonna say it anyway. Whenever I draw, sometimes I spend too much time looking at the parts that I'm really invested in. So like if I get excited about a certain part, I will fixate and just stare for a little bit. I am no different than anybody else here. Let me see. We just need to adjust some of these parts here. Okay, and then we gotta erase this here. She is the queen. I need to draw Babu too. I want to draw the whole line art, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish the line art today. At the least, I'll probably post an update later for however much I get done. Clean that up here. Question here, in Argentina it's summer. Where you are, it's summer or winter? So right now it's winter. Right now it's very cold. We had floods a little bit ago. Like yesterday was flooding, so I actually had to go home early from work, and I had to apologize internally. My coworkers won't understand, but as a rain dragon, I was like, dang, I really did bring the rain today. I love the rain, but not this much, please. There was a storm yesterday. Exactly. Your line art's so clean. Thank you. Hi, Jaeger. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm very excited. I'm getting close to the end of my line art phase at least. But I know she has she has a lot more details now. Before, it was a lot easier. Not that I don't like the details, but it was a lot easier to draw because there were less details on her art, on her model. But this is a lot of fun to get all the little itty bitty details in. I just hope I don't forget anything. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. You brought the rain? Yeah, I got a little too excited and the rain came flooding. It's just like Poseidon. Poseidon, Poseidon. She has a gajillion toggles on the new dress. I saw! I was so... Oh my gosh, I was screaming. I watched her debut quietly. Sometimes I'm working on stuff when I watch Reina. So I watched her debut quietly and I was so impressed at how many toggles there were. She literally looked like a queen. I can only hope to be glittering like that someday. She has like all the fun toggles too. Like the... I know these stockings were probably like a big point for her too. Like these are super cute. Because she's actually much more conservative than I think people give credit for. She's like very sweet. I don't know. I think of her literally like a princess. She's just ascended to queenhood. How's my tailbone doing? My tailbone is still broken, but it's gotten a lot better. I fell down the stairs, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't learn anything. When I was going home from my doctor's appointment today, I've already said that I fell down the stairs because I was carrying too many groceries and I didn't want to take it one by one. I don't like taking multiple trips. If I can, I will carry to my limit to catch one trip. So I bought some groceries and I did the same thing. I'm gonna be honest, I'm bad. I don't like taking multiple trips. I'm too lazy. So I almost fell down the stairs again today, but this time at my apartment. It wasn't Mama Miri's house this time, but I saved it. I caught myself. Because this time I looked before I walked. I was really scared. There were a couple times that I felt like everything was gonna spill. 44% Cool Ranch? That's crazy! Nacho Chili is still second. Salsa Verde is coming up though. Go off, Salsa Verde. Underdogs here for real, for real. We gotta keep you away from stairs. I keep saying that, but stairs seem to keep haunting me. I feel like for a long time stairs have been haunting me. It's specifically like either been my savior or it's been like the bane of my existence. I used to be scared of this little chihuahua thing. Chihuahuas are scary. I don't want to hear it. I know some people are going to be like, bruh, that thing is like, you can punt it. I don't care. Chihuahuas, when they bark, I'm terrified. They are so loud and so like, they will go after you. They're this small. They're like this small, and they will have the balls to go after like pit bulls and things like that. Pit bulls are some of the sweetest things, by the way. Like, why would you go after a pit bull? They will be... I've never had a bad experience with a pit bull, but I've had like 3 bad experiences with chihuahuas. I remember going to my mom's friend's place, and it was a hair salon place, and when I went to the hair salon, the whole first floor of the hair salon is is just like the actual hair salon. Upstairs is where they live, so I can't avoid it. I would go next door to visit my friend who lived upstairs, but I had no choice. Like, I can't go anywhere near the place until my friend came out to help me with the dog. That dog would always go after my ankles. I don't think it ever actually got the chance to bite me, but trust me, it wanted my ankles and anything else that came with it. I'm terrified. I guess that kind of explains why, like, excuse me? So you don't like me? So you don't like me? I say as I try to copium that I'm not a short girl. But the thing was, he was really sweet. I remember, I think I had a crush on him as a kid because he would go out of his way to make me, like, get me in a position where I was happy. I was very, aren't you short? Stop! I'm at least 5'3" tall. That's at least 160 centimeters. I would say under 160 centimeters is short, no? We like you. I love you guys. You guys are so sweet to me most of the time until you call me a rain gecko or a lizard. Until you threaten to eat my tail. Yeah, you're average. I've never before wanted to be called average more than today. It's great. I love it. Actually a compliment. If I can grow just a little bit taller, I always wish that I could, but I don't think I liked milk that much growing up. I'm a little bit more appreciative now, but is it weird to say, like, I think the reason I didn't like milk isn't just because I don't love the taste, but because I don't love the name. I've said this before, milk just sounds wrong. Milk. It just sounds wrong. It sounds like something stuck in my throat. But geckos aren't part of from the dragon family. No! Your tail is edible? I said it's not. Everybody wants a bite of my tail, but they can't get none of this. None of this. My grandma had to assert dominance once against the pit bull darting towards bean-sized me, but to be fair, its owner was a bad person. See, that's the thing. That's exactly it. There are no bad doggos. It's always just bad owners. I say this, and I had fears of little dogs, but I still have a little dog. Latte's still tiny compared to compared to everybody around him. It tastes like cotton candy. Cotton candy? My tail? My tail? What kind of cotton candy? It better be like the ones that are like flowers. You know those cotton candies that you can make into a flower? I've always wanted to make that myself. It looks easy, but at the same time, everything that looks easy is usually a lot harder to do. Does look like it would taste like raspberry. At least blue raspberry, right? Everybody knows blue raspberry was the best flavor. My neighbor had a pit bull and she was a sweetheart. See, I I've always only met good pit bulls, like cute, sweet, always licking your face. My friend has a pit bull boxer mix, and he will knock you down. He will knock you down with love. And it's funny because the reason she got him was because his name was Felix. She was so happy. She loved the name Felix because it's just like Fire Emblem. Wow, she was like, I need to get him because his name is Felix. She's such a weeb and I love it. She's actually the reason why I got into, cosplaying. I got into cosplaying because I wanted to, I wanted to hang out with her more. She's so cool. Wow, get this heart here. All dogs kind of intimidate me. You gotta assert your dominance. You are the alpha of the pack, Jaeger. I believe it. Believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you. Notice me, senpai. Senpai? Gambare gambare senpai. Gambare gambare senpai. I only have cotton candy in my life. It tastes like sugar, nothing more. You're full of sugar, sweet seedy jacket. Ah! Yeah, gotta let that dog out. Noticing the nut. Ah, Smoothie, hi! Hi, Smoothie! It's the smoother in the house. Let me see. We got a little bit of the feet left. I can't let you guys see her feet for free. So that's why I gotta cover up them dogs. She's almost done with the baseline art. In fact, let me get to the top arms real quick so that we can have that there. I want to draw the sleeves, that's why. Let me, oh god. Sensor bars, don't look! The lewd part. There we go. Arms. And here. I said I wanted to raid someone, but I've never actually raided anyone on YouTube, so I think that once I do, I want to make that a goal one day. Maybe I will try raiding. Let me see who is on, because I think I'm gonna probably take a break soon. I'm all about the cake anyway. What flavor? I like red velvet, and actually no, I like the whipped cream type flavors. Like, that sounds weird. I like the cakes that are like in Asian bakeries when you go in and they have like the whipped frosting, because it's very light, and I guess like the ones with the fruit and stuff in it. It's not about the what? Let me see. You say what? Not the cake. When someone says that they like cake, sometimes I think, what about the cupcake though? Everybody asks, what about the cake? But they never ask, what about the cupcake? It's like, would that be the equivalent of asking if someone had like a small booty, like a flat booty? Let me see here. Oh, Juno's streaming. Kaya's also streaming, but I don't think I added her to the list of stream. I think I have to, it has to be both ways, right? I'm not sure. I love the cakes. Oh, a cake pop too! Would a cake pop be fizzy? That sounds weird. Okay, so I know they call soda pop, but cake pops have got like, I don't know why, it feels like they should be fizzy, like sweet fizzy. I prefer cupcakes, honestly. We are talking about proper cupcakes, right? What is a different cupcake? I am thinking about cupcakes though, yes. Community. Let me add, I need to hit, how do I, specific channels. Kaya, I want to add Kaya. Nishikino? Yeah. Okay. Does this mean that I can... I think it has to be both ways. I'll have to hit her up and ask. I like proper cupcakes. I think proper cupcakes are good. I've been really into watching those contents of like shorts. I like watching people make cupcakes as shorts. I was just thinking of Kaya. I drew a picture of Kaya too. She's one of the people I've drawn recently as well. I want to do more pictures just in general. I never get the chance to just draw for fun anymore. This was the picture I drew for Kaya in a different style. This was a more painterly style, but I really liked this picture. The lighting and stuff was really fun. Yeah, killed it as Pret. Wait, not Pret. What kind of celebrity would I be? Let me see. I don't have anyone in mind. I think I would be really honored if it was like Jack Black. Ooh, that's pretty. Thank you! I really think that a lot of my artwork comes in more when I get into the coloring aspect. That's why it's like I haven't done a lot of streams where I do just line art. That's why I'm like, isn't it boring just watching line art? I love watching line art myself, but for other people I'm like, do they like watching line art? I don't know. Let me do this. I'm actually gonna adjust the fingers to give her some nailsies too, because my queen needs some nails. She needs like a manicure, the queen manicure. There we go. Chocolate cupcakes like a strong choco, like a brownie. I do like brownies. Yes. Also coined Rangelina Jolie. No. I'm just all about the Zatsu. It's blah blah blah. Is it like? I think I do like Zatsu content too, but I'm like wondering, is this like, how to say? What type of Zatsu content do you like listening to? Because I know some people do really well at like the ASMR type Zatsus. It's definitely not my style, but I kind of just talk about whatever. I think I talk about some really obscure, weird topics, but I kind of enjoy it. What is it? Kagami, hi! I like the mix. Like it's the chaos that I kind of like. I like things that are unusual because I'm unusual. And I love that about me. I love that for me. Trust me. That's kind of like why I like certain characters in Hell of a Boss, because they're more out there. Have you ever heard of like, seen Beelzebub yet in Hell of a Boss? I feel like I'm a lot like her. I like your content. Comfort, chill, funny, chaos. I think that's a good summary of it. I prefer regular Zatsu though. For me, it's usually background noise for me while I do other stuff. That's true. I do find it the most comforting. That's exactly how I watch Reina too. She's so silly sometimes that it gets me like snorting as loud as like, when I can snort like her, that's how I know she has good Zatsu content. She's super funny and very wholesome. I don't get to meet a lot of people like Reina, which is why I love who she is. She's like everything for me. I love also content that involves food. So a lot of my content subsequently evolves around my takes on food, my personal takes on food, which tends to be pretty, I think they're normal, but then everybody tells me they're not. But then everybody else says that they use 13-in-1 shampoo, and I have to say, that's not normal. I'm just saying. I'm the kind that does other stuff and then I hear something I want to comment on, so I run back to my phone while cooking, for example. I do that all the time. I've burned myself a couple times because I get too excited for a topic that I want to join in on. It's like every time, especially when I'm doing dishes, I'll be like, oh god, I want to say something. So then I'll like try to type on my phone, but I can't type on my phone because my fingers are wet. So it just drags the water droplets around on my phone and I can't say anything. But then I try to reach over for the drying hand towel, but I can't because my hands are like halfway between washing this one dish while trying to type on the other. I think my problem is just that I try to do too much at once, and somehow people enjoy that because they too do too much at once like me. I just like that people are a lot like me. Wow. People are so relatable. Let me see. How do I... She has like these hanging the sleeves. She's got the bells and whistle sleeves. She's got like the drapes, but not the curtains. Actually no, these are literally the curtains. You could turn her off and on like one of those clapping lamps, but this is her lampshade. It's like that. I always remember the cloth though. I don't. So my cloth is always on the other side of the oven, and knowing that I am 5'3¼ my arms are they're average, and I can't reach above average lengths to get to the hand towel that's on the other side of the oven. Wow. I am too short. I try so hard and get so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. I know too many fire types, but water I think not.
How many Aries did you meet? I've met a couple. I've met a couple of Aries. And honestly, they are the life of the party, but they're always... I feel like they're always in something. How to say it? It's like they're in the middle of doing any one thing and then changing their mind and doing something else, not on purpose, but something else catches their attention, and then they remember that they're on this previous task, and then I see them run back to do the previous task, but then they're like, ooh, this thing is shiny, and they go back to the shiny thing. They're just like me, for real, for real. Your arms are too average. Exactly. They're noodle arms. They've got a little bit of the squishies, but they can't do a little bit of the stretchies that well. I'm all Leo. Oh my gosh, you're like my parents. My parents are both Leos. My parents are both Leos. They are the type to think that they're both right at the same time, and it sucks having like double Leo parents. I don't think it's a problem if you only have one Leo parent, but if you have two who always think they're right, you're just the child trying to pick between two evils of like, when one parent is like, go to your room, and the other one is like, no, stay here. I'm like, what do I do? It's a lose-lose situation. When they can't get on the same page of parenting, I'm just like, dang, I know I'm gonna pay for this later. Oh no, I put this on the wrong layer. I'm a fool. I did the fool thing. I can fix it. I can fix her. Did I put the... Oh, I did the fool thing twice. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I put the sleeve on the wrong layer twice, so I have to copy paste the sleeve. Okay. Copy... Oh no. And then merge that down, and then I can delete it off of this, I think. Yes. So then, perfect. Okay. Then I gotta do how do I do this? Instead of double dragon, it's double Leo. Exactly. But my dad's dad was a dragon. Year of the dragon. My mom was year of the snake, and my dad is year of the tiger. So even their Chinese zodiac signs, wild. Where? It's this one. It's this one. Okay. I can do it. Let's circle this around and copy, paste down. So now I think I reverted, I fixed the error of my ways, I think. Is it this one? Okay. No! Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Where is it? This one? Bro. Please tell me this is it. Okay, so then if I... Oh! All that time to fix one error. This is how life goes for me. But look, this is how far we've gone so far. We finally gave her hair. She's no longer bulge. She just needs her other arm. She's currently armless and footless, but that's okay. We're working on it. Wait, what does her hair look like again? She has long hair on this side, so I'm probably gonna make this connect this way. And then we can erase this here. All that time to fix one error. Just make sure when you draw to use the right layer. Or you're gonna pain Pecco. There we go. Okay, erase this one. There. I like just random strands of hair so that it adds a little bit of interest. So there we go. Ick. Ick. Yeah, that's why I like paper one layer. I've told you guys before, right? Like that I've made my own VTuber model before, and I drew it on one layer. So Sune, being my rigger, had to cut and edit from one layer. Essentially one layer. It was like one layer of line art, one layer of flat colors, and one layer of shading. And so she had to edit all that into a feasible VTuber model. I learned so much through VTubing. It's crazy. And so now I'm trying to use my platform to teach other people who want to be VTubers as well. Like, get them the basics, because when I learned, oh god, there was so much that I didn't know that I know now. It's like going back to your past self and being like, you'll find out. It's like, it can't be that bad. Looks back at the past, you'll find out. There we go. Erase this. Yeah! Miri Mama. Miri Mama's crazy. I love her, but she's wild. She's the type to like grab things straight out the oven. I don't know if like moms, specifically Asian moms, have like a superpower, but when they reach for certain pans or certain things off the pan, she sometimes just grabs things straight off of the pan. It's piping hot and she takes it out with her bare fingers. I'm like, Mom, don't do that. That's gotta hurt. She's like, no, I feel nothing. I'm like, does your soul feel nothing too? Like, calm down. She's so like independent. It's worrying sometimes. I worry because I don't live with her anymore, and I liked helping her sometimes with things that I could, like dishes or stuff like that. Pro chef skills there. She makes amazing food, but like every time I see her, I think she gets a little bit shorter and also a little bit like, I see more like little burns and stuff on her hand, and I'm like, Mom, I'm worried about you. Max fire resistance. She is literally like, if I am a water dragon, she's gotta be like a fire dragon. My mom's like that. I think she might have just burned all the feeling from her finger. Someone said that about my taste buds, but I think my taste buds are pretty good. I like to eat spicy food. I can eat spicy food pretty well. One of my favorite hot sauces is a ghost pepper hot sauce. So your dad is the water one? I would say my dad, I would say he's like an earth dragon. He's very practical minded. He's very like, he's the exact type that you think of that has like the glasses and like tilts them up like all evil anime dad style. He's super nerdy. In all meanings of the words. I remember that we just had the group of dogs born. My parents have 3 puppies now named Java, Mocha, and Coco. Mocha is the middle medium. So you just popped out of Frigo Genetics. Yes, that's me. You can't pin me down. You can't genetics me down. I just do it myself. Like Shinji's dad, but weebier. Exactly. Nerdy dads are the wits. So the dogs are named Mocha, Coco, and Java. And I picked the names, by the way, because Mocha, my dog's name is Latte, so I thought it would be cute to have a second generation of coffee-named dogs. So I was like, Coco could be the light-colored one, right? The light brown one. Mocha is the medium brown colored one. And I was intending the dark one, the black one, to be Java. My dad was like, what the heck is Java? Because when I visited home, I was like, oh, it's Java. He's like, no, that one's Coco. The black one was named Coco. And I was like, what? He said, that one's Coco, and the other one, the light brown one, is Java. I was like, Dad, Java's dark. Like, I thought you would name this other one Java. He's like, oh, I thought you meant like the computer script. It's like, what? Who names their dog after a computer script? He is, no! I named the other 2 Coco and Mocha. Why would you think the third one is not coffee thing? What do you mean Java like the script? That's how nerdy my dad is. My dad is completely a computer nerd. So, as a consequence, we now have Java, Mocha, and Coco, but they're not who you think they are. Let me see here. Latte, hi! Hi, baby. That dog is literally from Reboot. Wait, which dog? This is my dog, Squirrel. Squirrel. Oh my god. Honestly, it reminds me of that time that I had a ex who had best friends in high school, and they were all triplets, I think. And their names were Quantum, Quark, and Quasar. Which is kind of cool when you think about it, because their parents were engineers, so they named their kids after like engineering concepts or something like that. Java like JavaScript. It's a digital. Oh yeah. It is the digital doggy. He's like a literal Tamagotchi. I could never keep any of those alive, which is why I did not adopt any of them. But I still have Latte, and Latte's doing pretty good. I need to draw the sleeve on this one, and then we do need to erase the hair on this side, because we are gonna keep the arms. We just need to make sure that it's transparent so Babu can fit here. Babu! Babu. Frisket is the dog's name from the show Reboot. Do you know that show? I don't know that show. I think the closest thing, like, digitally that I can think of is the the Amazing Digital Circus. Sorry, American Digital Circus, America. I told my friend, like, that I sent an eagle emoji because I was like, freedom! Freedom! I forget, I think I was just getting off of work, so I was like, eagle emoji, freedom! Give me those toesies, Reina. There we go. We need some bat wings here. Oh, I put them on the wrong layer, that's okay. Ick! America! Reboot was a kid show back in 1994. It was pretty baller. I haven't watched that one. I'm kind of surprised I haven't heard of it because I know a lot of like the oldies. What's that one with there was like a clown girl with like a bed that she slept on. Is that weird? I know that there's a show like that. I can't remember the names of some of these shows. Feed for free? Yes, for free. For free we getting them toesies, the royal toesies. Who let the dogs out? I did. It's me. Well, there we go. The big comfy couch. Yes, that's the one. The big comfy couch. It reminds me of Ragatha in the Amazing Digital the Amazing Digital Circus. The JavaScript dog one sounds taken out of Big Bang Theory. I used to love that show too. I binge watched that when I was in college because I felt like I related to Sheldon and how awkward I was. There are things that I would joke about that nobody would understand, and I would just be like, oh, sorry, it's just me. I was not gonna remember that one. Right? Oh my gosh, the big comfy couch was one of my favorite shows when I was little, but I can only remember that it was like really weird. There was something really weird about it. I can't remember exactly what, but it reminded me of Ragatha. It's like a Raggedy Ann doll. Latte. Hey, you okay, bud? Excuse me, sorry, I had to take a sniff of the Doritos. Bark, bark, bark. Hey. Hey, Latte. Latte. Sorry, I put a little too much espresso in his drink and now he's all borked up. We need to put a circle here. He has like the circle. Oh, that was a pretty good circle. Praise me. There we go. And the clown jumped over the moon. Oh my god, Pee-wee's Playhouse. I remember that too, actually. I vaguely remember. There's so many things I don't quite remember, but I can vaguely remember. Latte. This way? This way? Yeah, something like that. Praise you. Praise you. Double borked up on a Friday night. The Friday night, and the Lawrence Fishburne was the cowboy. I don't know why, but Lawrence Fishburne, like, just the name reminds me of, like, I feel like a fish in, like, in, like, a business suit. Is that weird? I don't know Lawrence Fishburne. Like, I don't recall it. But in my brain, I just think of this silly little fish guy in, like, a business suit. Trying to take his stuff. Like, he has, like, his silly little suitcase that he's trying to just do his best at work. The news fish from TikTok. I think I've nailed it. I don't know who Lawrence Fishburne is well enough, but I think I nailed it. This has gotta be him, right? He has just this little... He's a little fishy guy. I think I did good. There we go. Little Lawrence Fishburne. He can even have like a little hairdo here. he has a crew cut from when his time was in the military, you know? Ranch shampoo doko. Ranch shampoo right here. See? I just need to take a quick sniff. Excuse me. Yep, that's definitely ranch. Definitely ranch. What? Nurse! Sorry, I had to Thanos snap him out of existence. There we go. And then we have a tail here. Ack! Big is big. And then we need the little hornsies here. Perfect! All right. I'm so excited too that Twitch has the, or not Twitch, that YouTube has like the rating feature. I definitely need to look into it some more. I hear that you have to, like, it has to be both ways, like you have to allow it from both ways. But it is an improvement, so it's one of those things that I'm looking for live streaming. I think it's a great way, honestly, just to support your fellow creators. So I'm really honored that, once again, I know I just wanted to say, like, it's the first raid I've ever had. So it's amazing that Reina decided to do that. I think that's super sweet. I want to do this for someone else too, but I don't think I have it where I'm both ways, like, authorized. I don't know how it works very well. I'm gonna have to look into it some more. That did look like the face connect CEO. Sakana-san? Sakana? I don't know. If I was a CEO, what would I use? I mean, like, definitely it has to be a dragon, right? But what would be my mascot for me? Like, I would definitely be just like a silly little Drago. Like something like this, maybe? Little tiny dragon horns. And then... how would I do this? I think I would have some kind of fluff. Probably because I have, like... Puddle dragon? Wait, did you demote me back to puddle dragon? I could have like a little office dress. I think I would have like a little office dress, right? No? And it has to go like this so I have enough room for my feet. And like my suitcase is right at the front. It would be like this, like I would be like, oh god, I'm late for the meeting again. And then I would have like still like the clouds and stuff here. Oh god, I'm late for another meeting. Ugh. Something like oh no. The face reveal. Oh wait, but I have the little raindrop, so maybe I still have the raindrop, but like this, kind of like how cows, you know, they have the like little tag on their ears. It would be like this. New outfit reveal. No. That's me. I'm your local CEO. I'm the puddle dragon. Miri, nice to meet you. In fact, my title would probably be like, I'm Miri, nice to meet you. Oh, wait, it's kind of cute though. Why is it kind of cute though? I can have like a little, like, you know how they have like little collars or leashes, but I wouldn't have a leash, clearly. But I would have like a little necklace like my Dalmegi here. With a weather chart. Oh my gosh. Today's weather forecast is cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Oh god. Imagine the meatballs. Ick. Oh my gosh, I used to say that I could do a Reina voice. How do I do it? Guys, it's not funny. Oh god. What would she say? Oh. Okay. I feel nervous trying to do it right now. What if she sees? Butts! Sean! Cute senpai CEO dragon. How's the friend? I'm not a deer. Wait, let me hear something she said. I think I could imitate it if I heard it. Wait, I'm gonna pause that real quick and look it up on YouTube. I'm gonna look up one of her shorts. Yeah. Reina, lend me your voice. Reina, if you wanna tell. Doing a Reina voice is hard for anyone, not immensely vocally talented. She's so shrill and high pitched, but her voice is so cute. Let me see. Shorts. She does have a very unique voice. Let me see. Fill in monologue. Wait.
Come to hate you.
Oh no, this is a voiceover. I was like, dang, Reina's voice be hitting. Oh, it's cute. Maybe I should watch. This will make you laugh. This one.
Come over here. Does anyone?
Come over here. Does anyone? Come over here. Does anyone?
I want a dad joke.
Want a dad joke? I got plenty of them. Free dad jokes for a low, low price of $3.99.
Feel like you are being.
You too can feel like you are being. You too can feel like you're being. Getting closer. Oh my gosh, Reina's voice is so like unique. It's really hard to hit. Let me see. I want to try something from maybe one of her lives. She just went live, so let me see from her recent live. Say something, my queen.
Great. I can do more work with me streams.
I can do more work with my streams. I can do more work with my streams. It's definitely like more. It's softer than what I'm doing. It's my Reina impression is still a little hard. I'm gonna get better at it. I know I can get better at it, but I'll practice that one. Reina, is that you? Is that you? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me. I should stop looking at her feet, honestly. Let me try drawing Babu. I think I want to try drawing something different just so I have a little bit of variety. I like going back and forth on pictures, which is why I think watching me do art takes way too long. Let me put these at like light. Wait, this one too, like 50? No, less. Let's do like 20%. 20-ish percent. Yes. Almost like Kotori Minami though. I could do it. I could do it. I just need to practice. I need to practice my Reinas. Okay, and now we have Babu. The big fluffy Babu. I didn't even know that Babu... I've been watching Reina for this long and I didn't realize that Babu had horns too. So cute. Let me see. And she's got like the little fluffs. And he's really happy. Let me see. She's such a sweet girl. Little nose. And she's got the big little mouthies like this. It kind of reminds me of like a cat's nose in like cartoons. There we go. What a cutie. And then... Is this the Babu you guys know? I want to get it right. There we go. Gotta go down to the laundry room. Too full for this. Take it easy, take it slow, and don't fall down the stairs. Be careful. We'll see you soon. Bye, Toby. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining in. Do like a little bit of the Babu eyebrows. And then we need to get Babu's horns. These are so cool. This design is really nice. Okay. Ah! See ya. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's do just a little bit more. I just want to get at least a little bit of Babu done. Godspeed. Falling down the stairs at small time. Talk to me when you've fallen up the stairs. True. I need to practice for the... I need to practice falling up the stairs. Defying gravity. I am an anime girl. As you know, you gotta perform gravity-defying feats when you're anime. Miri, guess what? Chicken butt. What was it? What is it? Tell me, Smoothie. Gotta get this horn here. Yes! Let's do like this. And a horn here. Yeah! Okay. And why am I just noticing some of these things? These designs are so like well meant for, like well designed for the VTuber. Like the little heart earring, which matches hers. There we go. Erase this. Whee! Heck. Ah! Your stream is the highlight of my night. Ah! No! Thank you! It means the most to me. Like, honestly, it does mean the most to me. It makes a lot of difference. Like, I think being on YouTube, starting over, was I've said it before, it's really hard to start over when you're comfortable and used to a certain platform, especially with certain amount of like viewers. And not to say that numbers is the only thing that matters, because I think that when you get bigger, as you grow, sometimes you forget what it's like when you started at zero, you know? So when I started, I had like a couple of people who watched me, and it was only like one or two, but I remember feeling so excited. And when someone tells me that I can be the highlight for them, or if I can make them really happy, or they enjoyed watching my streams, I'm remembering that that's what I really liked about streaming when I started. Like, it was rewarding definitely to hit certain milestones, like be like, oh, I hit affiliate on Twitch, or oh, I'm hitting numbers that I haven't hit before on YouTube, things like that. But it's nice just to hear when someone says that my stream is the highlight of their night. So thank you. Thank you. I'm learning again what it's like to just be happy with streaming. Like, this is a lot of fun. I do work dragon stuff, like I do dragon duties, dragon jobs after like before and after stream I do dragon work. But the work that I look the most forward to that isn't actually work is just streaming. She's being feminine. Ew. Stop! Stop! You're making it weird. Don't make it weird, bro. Let me be mushy. I'm just saying, like, I really enjoy streaming a lot more than I thought I would. When I first got into streaming, I really thought that it was just gonna be something I tried and would end up not liking that much. But I actually enjoyed it a lot more. I never got to play games growing up too much. The newest console I had was a Game Boy Color that flipped up. The thing that I played was like Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. That was the only game I ever played growing up, and now I just finished up Omori, which is exciting. That was huge for me. And I'm now getting into Hollow Knight and a couple of other games. I'm drawing a lot more. In a way, like, it's so much more than I would have done if I didn't stream. I'm pathologically wired to bully as a means of affection. Oh my gosh. Are you saying that you're like my like, are you like my playground bully? Is that like the playground bully crush? Is that the new meta? Is that what, like, are you crushing on me? Are you crushing on me? I'm joking. Is a joke. Oh my gosh, I remember when I was in school, I was incorrigible. I was such a pain. I was the type of person that I was the bully. I was the bully. I was the one that kicked my crush's chair as I sat behind him because I wanted his attention. But then when he turned around, I would be like, what? Because I get shy. I was bad. I feel bad looking back at it now. I should have just said something, but I didn't realize because I was young and stupid. But I'm just like now looking back like, dang, I should have just said something instead of being a salty soon. Me a bully? Now I press that. Listen, I could be a bully if I want to. I could be mean. I could do it. You don't believe me? Why don't you believe me? Though that's kind of true. I'm kind of like a doormat now, like with the welcome sign and everything. Miri literally having a Spider-Man meme moment. It's you. It's me. She put us in the chicken jar. I did it out of love. It's out of love, guys, please. You gotta accept this. This comes with the dragon territories. We are the type of, like, dragons are known for hoarding, which, you know, could not get a better species for myself. That is like 100% me. I'm a big hoarder, so now that you guys are here, you can't escape. You can't leave me. I can't afford to lose any one of you because now I have a crush. I have a crush on y'all because y'all are too cute. Yes, my next chicken nugget meal. This is why they call it a happy meal, you know. There is no escape once you're here in my clutches. Or in my chicken meal. Yeah. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Da, na, 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 na. Get in the water. Get in the water. She's turning into a yandere. Run away. I could be your yandere. That reminds me, I know that there's a yandere cipher. I wanted to learn the evil anime girl cipher. Should I try once? I might try it once. Just one of the parts though. Let me see. Do you know that anime rap cipher? The one that has Hala CG and holy, that's huge. Hala CG and was Oreo, I think, is also in it. Iron Mouse is in it too. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I'll get I don't know if I'll be copyright stricken if I try it though. Time to reenact Chicken Run? No! Let me see here. Anime girl rap cipher villain. There we go. Okay. Let me try it. We're only gonna try one of the parts though. That's probably really loud. Let's go forward.
No ego.
I'm gonna try the Iron Mouse voice. Okay. I need the lyrics though. Oh my gosh, I haven't practiced this. Anime. Evil Ladies of Anime. Cipher. Lyrics. Okay.
Aw, you guys are just super cute. You'd be so much cuter if you just bled a little. Get my fill, a tiny prickhead. It's so simple. Whether human or a bird, I'll taste this quick to mix and switch up your signals. Reading your characters, crystals play all heroes like fiddles. It's fickle, don't try to wiggle away. So it just tickles with blood, trickles from your spout. Whoops, I guess I just stabbed. Do you want to be so bad, sir?
It's a little bad. But I want to practice that voice a lot more and use that a little bit more. I've seen you around for a while, but I'm a filthy DD. My time is depressingly packed with so many amazing streams that I can't keep up, but it's fine. Nice to finally get to catch you. I kind of like you, I guess. Ooh, woo. That's totally fine. I totally get it. And honestly, there's so many amazing streamers on this platform, and Raina's definitely one of them. So I'm just glad that you watch one of my personal favorite streamers. I'm just glad that you spent some time with me today. It's really nice just to have visitors even. So thank you for being with me. I guess I kind of like you back. But yes, I think for now, let's see. I was thinking about, I think I'm thinking about taking a break here because I still need to take care of a couple things. So let me show you guys where we got to with our progress. So let's see here. Taking off the sketch layer. We actually got a good bit done. Can you imagine? We finished almost all of Reina's line art, and we also got Babu mostly lined down. So now we just have to color it. So guys, I think that's it for today's stream. Thank you guys for joining me for almost 3 hours today. Thank you so much for dropping by, saying hi, taking time to watch some of your favorite streamers. Trust me, it means a lot in our day. Remember to be kind to each other. Thank you so much for watching, and everybody have a great start to your year. Love you guys so much. Mwah. 誰でも大好き。誰でも大好き。Thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night, everybody. Bye! Bye, Yuku. Bye, Wayu. Bye, Jamal. Bye, brain cells. I've always said bye to my brain cells, but not like this. Bye, Wayu. Bye, Wishy. Bye, Smoothie. Bye, Mad Hatter. Bye, Insane Junk. Bye, Verkan. Bye, everybody. Utsu. Utsu, utsu.